All right, let's take a look here. Again, thank you for all those who are participating in me and watching me over time. I really appreciate all the help that you all have done. Thank you. All right, concurrent views. It usually does that. Do you stream? It's every 3 hours from me. It's like legit. I spiked at the very top 3 hours. And it was like 62 people were watching me concurrently. And all of a sudden, 7. What the F? Like, my platform didn't drop. And that was way before my internet and power went out. So, and that was during Soulstream event. What's up with that? So I think they shadow drop my content or shadow ban my content and all viewers who do that. Which is messed up if that's the case. I mean, that's not right. I understand their algorithm is fresh on live, but it is what it is. All right, let me resituate here. Getting excited. Everybody ready for TennoCon? I am ready for TennoCon. I'm ready to see what is down the pipeline. Move this forward, crew. Sorry about that. Let's get my ugly face. All right. Check. Right. How's the TennoCon so far? Dude, Soulstream, the dev stream for Soulframe, banger. It was really worth it on that one. I had to agree on that one. I'm excited for it. And the entire time I was watching it, I was like, I know this area. So I was kind of excited about that. Here. Again, do me a favor, make a like and subscribe if you can. I think every bit counts. I really appreciate everyone who has joined in and watched everything I've done. And thank you. I was expecting them to play We All Live Together. Well, they did that yesterday, or last night for that matter. So, what's next? The narrative of Warframe. Oh, this is next. So, they were talking about the history, and the present, and the future. I guess their plans for Warframe. And that's a good question. Like, we know for a fact they're going to have content to Legend 11 right now. Are they going to go to that, or beyond that? That's a lot of content. We're just at the halfway mark of L5. That's the max. So, obviously, a sentient faction, Lich, will help out a little bit about that. But we do know we're getting a Devil Frame now. That's cool. I'm excited about that. What do you guys think about that? Are y'all excited about the Devil Frame? See here. Make sure pop out shut. Pop it out. Pop it. Hi, thanks for joining. What are your thoughts about Devil Frame? Are you interested in that? Hi. See? So, you're a confirmation, Matthew Cool Kid. The algorithm for shorts on YouTube, it shadow bans me every 3 hours. Or maybe every 2.5 hours. So what I'm going to do now, from now on, now I got the pattern down, I'm going to do a 2-hour showcase on shorts. So you know about the shadow ban? Does everybody know about the shadow ban? About shorts versus me? Is that like a common thing for everybody on live stream? Am I just in the void about this conversation? Thanks. Please sub and like. Every bit helps. I really do. Please do. Yeah, there you go. I'm back to 10 concurrent viewers. Imagine that, because YouTube shadow bans my content. I had 62 viewers. Then it drops it down to 5 and 7. That's messed up. I don't like that. But thank you, thank you. Right now, we're going to the narrative of Warframe. We covered that. Let me make sure everything is kosher and correct. So we went over a lot of things. Also, I have my main stream live if y'all want to check that out. Dude, Soulframe. Dude, I'm so glad I got the alpha. Also, for those who missed it, is there anybody here who missed the Soulframe? Basically, the stream for that. Go ahead and bounce out of here. Go to soulframe.com, redeem it. You can get the game free right now. You can download it, no key. And that's going to happen till the end of the day. So if you haven't got Soulframe now, do it now. I ain't going there, Vox now. Go to some other Gooner station for that. But go to Soulframe and basically check that out. And that's where we go for that. So make sure you go for what you need there. Let me see here. Where's my other chat? Other chat. Here's about how abilities may work. Any idea about the Tau Relay? I saw a glimpse of the Excalibur Prime on the trailer, I mean. Right now, we're going to jump into that. Right now, there is no Tau Relay. Let me double check. You never know. It's supposed to be in the sun from word of mouth, but it's still not there. No relay has popped up. Let me double check in Star Rail. Nope, still not there. And yeah, got nothing for you, buddy. But back to this. Make sure that you join on soulframe.com. Redeem your code to get the free game today. After that, you have to go to the old system to get that set up. So let's see here. Is it that time? It's that time. So this is the narrative of the future of Warframe. Again, thank you for watching. We'll see what happens.
Hello, Tenno, here, there, everywhere. Those of you joining us in London, those of you watching online across the globe, welcome to the first of its kind, first main stage Warframe narrative panel. Can we pop off for that? Yeah, we can do a little pop off. My name is Corey Van Den Huggenband. I'm a community manager here at DE. Today, I'm your host / moderator for a 50-ish minute presentation going over the lore of Warframe, the universe, the quests, the characters. But let's be real, you're not here for me, you're here for the panelists. This is the dream group of people. If you were going to be talking Warframe, you'd want this couch. So without further ado, let me introduce them to you. I am joined by Warframe's lead writer, the keeper of knowledge, the void tongue specialist, Adrian Bott.
Hey, Tenno.
Oh.
Next, our principal writer, the mad scientist behind the Kim system, Kat Kingsley.
Hey, kiddo.
Then, lead narrative designer, a man who has named so many weapons that he can't keep track of them, Ryan Mole.
Good day, everybody.
And you know her as the voice of Eleanor Nightingale in Warframe 1999, Amelia Tyler.
Whoop.
Well, hello, darlings.
Oh, wow. Oh,
So-
wow.
The aim of the panel
I got a
today
little tingle
is
on
really
that one.
twofold. Of course, first, it's going to be a deep dive into the universe of Warframe, the characters, the quests, but also for anyone out there who is maybe an aspiring creator or storyteller, we'd like to kind of offer an insight into the craft of writing, but also recording, acting, directing, as it's all intertwined. So that's our plan. I have a spoiler policy that I'm about to share today, and that policy is we will be spoiling the game. So we're covering everything up until Isle Weaver. Yeah, we're going to be big chatting. Let's see. I'm going to start by asking you about characters. And because we have Amelia here, of course, I want to talk about Warframe 1999. We debuted the Hex at TennoCon 2024, and that update had the largest kind of cast of ensemble characters we ever brought to a Warframe update. So I just want to ask in general, what was it like delivering that cast?
Frankly, amazing. But one of the things that we wanted to make sure of was that when the player arrives on the scene, the sort of status quo between the members of the Hex is very much established and intense. So we did a lot of work into setting up the relationships, the grudges, the attitudes, all of that kind of history that they had between them, so that when the player kind of turns up on the scene, there was a kind of powder keg ready to explode. But we did a lot of that kind of detailing of who the characters were by using a technique that I picked up from a guy called Andrew Ellard, who is an advisor on scripts in the UK. He worked as a Red Dwarf consultant, amongst other things. And love Red Dwarf, Smeg.
Yep.
But one of the things that you do, which seems kind of counterintuitive, is you don't kind of start out by detailing who is the character in themselves. You describe them from the point of view of the other characters. So it's not like necessarily who is Arthur, but what does Owie have to say about Arthur? What does Quincy have to say about Arthur? And because of that, you get away from this idea that there is any kind of a sort of single objective view, and instead you build up this kind of subjective web of relationships between the characters that is incredibly fruitful. And that really, really helped us. I mean, the design of who the Hex were going to be kind of began at the concept art level with the astounding art that we saw. We didn't initially know which Warframes are going to be proto-framed. And so we kind of learned as we went along, and their background kind of filled itself in as well. But it really also helped intensely when they were cast. I mean, I remember when Arthur was first introduced, Reb and I had a discussion about him and came up with the kind of key phrase of a paladin in Kevlar. And he existed as a concept, but then when we heard Ben Starr delivering the dialogue from Whispers in the Walls, and we heard that sort of gritty warmth and exhaustion come through, I instantly knew a lot more about the guy, what he'd been through, and all of that.
Well, we also have, yeah. So again, the voice behind one of those characters is here with us, Amelia. What can you tell us about your journey with Warframe and with Eleanor?
Oh, God. I didn't know it was for Warframe when I first got the audition, so I got the audition sides. And when you're an actor, it's a death knell to fall in love with a character when you audition for it, because you do a lot of auditions, and more often than not, you won't get the part. So that's, if you fall in love with it, you're doomed. That's the death of self-esteem and joy. And I read this audition brief, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm doomed. Because this is going to be that one where I audition, and it'll be the one that got away, and I'll watch somebody else do it and go, oh. Because she seemed so in depth, and there was a lot of me to it. There's a lot I could identify with, and I was excited about trying to bring that to life. So I sent the audition off, and then was like, didn't hear back. Okay, I'm just going to go cry in a corner. And then I stopped crying because I got an email. It was amazing. But we fleshed the character out a huge amount after that initial audition, and Adrian did such a phenomenal job of writing for my voice. Once we'd done that first recording session, like, it's me. That's me. If anybody's met me at this event, it's not far off, is it? Like, bar the tongue and the brother, that's basically me. So it's
That is
at
her.
the point where I
Oh
can
my
sit
God.
on my couch, and I have sat on my couch just sight reading the Kim system, and it's effortless because he's captured my voice. It's, you know, I pride myself on my sight reading, but it's not that good. You know, that takes an amazing relationship with writer and director and team as a whole. I think it's very easy to make this kind of thing when you like a character just about the actor, and really, we're just the face of it, we're the voice of it. It's a team effort. It's finding that way of communicating together and building a character collaboratively.
Absolutely.
It is kind of wonderful because we were given that opportunity with actually with all of the hacks. They really did become that third partner in the dance. And so much of the voice actors backfed into the Kim system with Amir and Quincy and Eleanor, and like it backfed into so much of the characters and the personas because you all brought so much life to what otherwise would have just been words on a screen.
I've learned so much about Eleanor from reading the Kim system. A couple of times I've been like, oh, thank God I got that right. That changes everything.
There's always a point when.
Sneaky
Oh.
lines.
Ryan,
It's like, do we jump ahead? Okay.
you got something, Ryan?
I'm gonna try
I was gonna
something
say
here.
that there's always a point in between when we have the writing on the page, but we don't have a voice actor yet.
Yeah.
And it's a nebulous kind of voice in your head, and you're thinking, oh, it might sound like this or this. And then once you find that person, once you find that actor and that voice, and then you can hear it. And so when we have the auditions, and then maybe we'll do our first voice session, and from that point on, the writing changes. It becomes so much easier because you can hear that person talking to you. And
I think
can
that
hear,
actually does tie in perfectly with, I think, what you were just about
yeah,
to show.
you can put that on there.
Yep.
Yes, so I am about to share with you all a very confidential document. This is a look at a casting sheet, an audition sheet for the early days of Warframe 1999.
I like what's-
This is what the
Psylocke?
actors foresee, and this is really
No, she's
I guess,
Jean
some of
Grey.
the first Eleanor writing that's made its way onto paper, right?
Yeah, this is the initial sort of putting together an idea of who Eleanor is from kind of source material in my head. So it's not to say that we are deliberately aiming
like this
to
guy
sort of
already. He's
imitate
referencing
tropes
as
that already
Psylocke.
exist, but it's also
But
it
I
is
get
saying
the
that this is
connection
kind
now.
of the
No, I need to change her into
hinterland
Psylocke.
behind who
I got her
the
as
character
Jean
is
Grey.
in my
I can
head.
show you right now.
So,
It really helps.
I know on
good.
shorts you can't,
The
but
Evelyn in The Mummy was really helpful for me because it could have gone too serious.
Yeah.
That showed that little hint of
that's
humor
Jean
and-
Grey right
and
there, not Psylocke. Hate to tell
bisexual
you.
nightmare.
Well, speaking
Jean Grey.
You've all watched it, I see.
speaking of humor, I'm going to need somebody to explain this next slide to me. Oops, actually, this is a sweet slide. There's one more.
Oh yeah, that's the one where this never made it into the final game because it's just a prototype. But when we're putting together what we call the casting sheet,
Where's it before you did?
it's the first time we ever get to write dialogue for that specific
Yeah,
character
thought
as
about it
opposed to
was.
just thinking about what they might be like. And so we knew that the Kim system was going to be a thing, that there was going to be romance in the game. And so one of the first things I tried to tackle, which I thought we were going to have to hear from the various different candidates for Eleanor from,
CIA document.
was how a telepath approaches becoming intimate with another person and what that might look like.
I hope they do
And
something
what
epic on
sort
this
of
TennoCon.
declaration
I mean,
from
we
that
got nothing
person
down the
saying,
pipeline other than
yes,
Tao.
me too, I'm on board with this. So, anybody that wants to use this for fan fiction,
Please. And if you want to do art of it, feel free. This was a phenomenal piece of writing, though, because it told me so much in so little. And there was that lust that, like, she does not shy away from her sexuality or joy. But there's a vulnerability to this of, like, yes, I want this. I want you. But I have seen this go wrong before. I can see all the ways that you could say you're fine with this and then not be fine with this. So I need to know. It's not just a consent thing.
Yeah.
Although that is very important to her throughout. It's also a vulnerability thing of somebody who desperately wants to be able to confide in somebody and be vulnerable.
yeah.
But
Oh, save that for the next one.
Yeah.
Let me ask you.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, let me ask you about this line.
Oh, God.
Someone please
I got
explain.
you, fam.
Kat, are you taking this?
No, I'm said wait for
Your
the next
balls
one.
are
They were
itching.
saying read it.
This
You want me to read it?
Oh, they did, yeah.
Do it. Do it. He's gonna do it.
Amazing.
She's
This is
done it.
my life now. Okay. So this is mid-battle, right? This is like a kind of
okay.
trying to get one up on somebody.
kind of. This is me again.
This is what our process was in the booth, actually.
It is, yeah.
Tell
This
me.
is what would an incredibly potent telepath who is used to thinking outside the box and thinking in unconventional ways, and who absolutely, has this tendency to say exactly what she is thinking. How would she get out of a situation where she was completely unarmed and somebody had a gun on her and the team and was threatening them? What lateral thinking strategy would she use to get out of it? What
Hit your balls.
telepathic sort of suggestion would she plant in someone's head? Because you're not going to just necessarily say, shoot yourself. That is too big and obvious and too easily resisted. But if you can kind of gently suggest to somebody...
that there's something distracting going on. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold the laughter till the end, please. I have trouble enough doing my job as it is. Okay. Your balls are itching. I have to keep the gun on me, but dear God, it's like spiders are crawling all over them. Jesus. It's the infestation. It's got to be. No good. You're going to have to scratch.
Oh.
Mark that as
Incredible.
a take.
Thank you.
That should have been
Incredible.
Araxia's 4, honestly.
So
Itchy balls?
not too many people know this, but Amelia, you did play 2 characters in Warframe in 1999.
yeah.
Let's play a clip.
Many friends.
So you're both characters in that scene.
I am, yeah.
What was the story there?
Well, I started the recording session. We recorded all of Eleanor's stuff for that batch, and then Adrian went, so, we've got another character in this scene, and we just thought it would be cool if you could do it. We don't know if you can, but we thought we might try it. Would you be up for trying it? Can you do this sort of thing? And I was like, I have never. What, so you're Death Metal Planet of the Apes? Okay, I don't know. Let's see. And if it's crap, don't use it. All right, okay.
She's in it.
Yeah, I think I can do it. I think
It's like I'm in love. I think I'm in love.
So thank you for helping me learn a new skill that I can't put on my CV.
I mean, it was Steve's suggestion.
Cat water at the worst time.
Ran with it. I thought you were going to die.
No.
I thought you were
she
going to
did.
hyperventilate. Yeah, okay, but the prelate did. But I was deeply, deeply worried in that recording session.
Well,
but
bless you for
thank God
caring
you made it
about
out
me,
of it.
but I was fine.
I have another highly confidential document to share today. This is a world-building Bible.
Yeah.
Can somebody explain to me what a world-building Bible is?
Well, continue.
Yeah, so the World Building Bible is a crucial piece of document that we use basically so we can remember what we've done. So this is where we track all of the context and lore to the game, whether or not it even makes it into the game that you guys see. It is everything from legally distinct corporate names to when and how people show up to 1999, to the different seasons and how they work, to people's backstories. Like this is Eleanor's backstory. It's all of her information and how we built her character. And so how she was sort of like built, and it's a living document. So as things are made and edited and changed, because things develop as you're writing a character, we're constantly going in and adding and changing and rewriting and going, oops, well, this fact about how Intrati showed up was, we're going to redact that and change it. And so it's an internal document. It was also used extensively when we did the animation. And so that was used for when we did that. It also has the concept art, which heavily features into how when we were building the Kim system, like the body paint there was used for the Kim systems for, writing that backstory. And so all of that is kept in one place so that people don't have to pore over all of that Kim dialogue or all of these scripts to try and figure out and piece together from some other dialogue or series of fan YouTube videos of what is actually going on.
Gotcha.
For better or worse. So yeah, that is basically what we try to keep up to date as much as possible for our own sanity, if nothing else. And this is a little bit more of like the background information of how we created
The Company of
Eleanor.
Wolves.
And so, for example, you can see that we
seaweed
created
and
things like
tofu
such
pasty.
as what might seem silly and trite, like a
Hey,
lunch
flapjack.
option.
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
Chocolate
That's so
flapjack.
perfect for her. It sums her up in food because it like starts out very well-meaning and very healthy, and curiously lack of meat for somebody who kills people with their tongue, and then just gives up at the end and has a flapjack. And that's me, really. That's every day of my life.
Because it's like, who are you when no one's looking?
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
the way
absolutely.
to think about a character, is like, what do you do and who are you when no one's paying attention?
Exactly. Something like this gives us the interiority of a character and lets us explore who they are through things like, a category you don't see here is, it sounded absolutely ludicrous, but I said, okay, which dog breed would each of the characters be? If they were a
Can't
dog.
help
stuff
it.
like
You
that.
got water at the
There's
wrong
been fan
time.
art of that now, hasn't there?
Not
All of
of
us as
that
dogs.
directly, but other
Okay.
people got
Yeah.
the same place.
I kind of want to know,
independently.
honestly. Like,
Yeah.
tell me.
They were
will do.
shockingly accurate.
There's also things that don't necessarily make it into the quest, but maybe unwind through the Kim system. There's this character, Christopher.
Yeah, so this was interesting to me because, for example, it's amazing how much we can work in after the fact. So Arthur's artwork has the skana with the red bandana tied on it. And for a soldier to carry a sword with a big red flag on it is a giant shoot me sign. And
Remember, we got
Arthur's
40
a
more
very
minutes for the main
military,
event.
Serious, down-to-earth, brass tacks kind of guy. So that had to be incredibly emotionally important to him. So we worked together on how this could be woven into his story. And so Arthur had one half of it, and then Eleanor had the other half of it. And it became this sort of amazing thing that you can unlock between the two characters' Kim systems. And it would just became this like amazing way to like intrinsically have this. And this is again something that's all kept within that world building Bible.
Right on. I think it's time to talk romance and more about the Kim system. So we've talked about. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can chat
I don't
over this.
care
quick.
what
We
you say.
Talked about on Death
I
Streams
want
the
a
books worth of
romance with
dialogue
my
that went
motorcycle.
into 1999. How on earth did y'all
Make it
handle this?
happen.
Well, okay, so the stats that we've recently, well, is it? Yeah, no, not yet.
Yeah, we'll
so,
come back to the
so,
stats.
Okay.
How did we handle it? One spaghetti noodle at a time. So branching dialogue is a lot. It is a exponential curve, and it is so much fun though. And I think about it as sort of unwrapping an onion. People are like an onion. You know them in layers. And it was interesting because Warframe's syndicate system was very easy to sort of piggyback off of and automatically think about it as, okay, so every time you rank up with these characters, you're getting
Ayo,
deeper
for
into
real.
their personality,
That's who I pick.
And you're
If I could
getting
go with Kaya,
deeper into
I
the
could,
groove with
but
them, and you're sort of going further into
I'm
their
with you on that
stories.
one.
But the characters are just so deep and rich and interesting. And as we got to work more with the voice actors, and they brought so much life to it. They were just so rich and interesting and amazing to work with, and I'm just so honored to be able to have like brought so much life to them.
Well, I think it was also, Kat, you were.
What are
new
y'all's
to the
thoughts
team
on
when you
romance?
started. You
Who's
were
your
brought on to do the
main
team
romance?
system, and you hadn't played Warframe up until that point. So you were going through Warframe, learning how to do it, and I remember having all these questions about the lore and all the history of the game, and you really took that into the Kim system. You put yourself in the sometimes in the shoes of the Hex characters, wondering what the Drifter did, and tell me about this origin system and what it's like in the future, and then vice versa for the Drifter in 1999. And you had those characters interrogate each other so that you could learn about Warframe.
There's a lot of self-teaching.
But it ended up bringing out so much new information about our game and about our world and our lore, and I think it clarified a lot of stuff for people that we couldn't do in the kind of storytelling we do normally in our quests and with our vendors and things like that.
Yeah,
So it really brought a new dimension to Warframe.
I think it's fair to say that Warframe has a lot of unreliable narrators of one kind or another. But one of the glorious things about how Kat handled the Kim system was that the Drifter has no need to be an unreliable narrator. The Drifter is trying to explain to the Hex, who are from a completely different time and background, what they have been through. And so in that extremely kind of distilled and human exposition of all this outlandish stuff that Warframe has to offer, it essentially functioned as a way for players who might have been a little bit more alienated from the lore and the backstory than we would wish to catch up with that. I mean, I was seeing people come out of the Kim system knowing a lot more about the system and their particular role in it and what was going on than they had hitherto done. And that was just an amazing and unexpected kind of secondary consequence of this.
The whole thing was just phenomenal, and such beautiful levels of detail that as actors we don't tend to get very often. And that really helps flesh out my understanding of who Elena is and why she does what she does, even if we never address it.
Yeah.
Even if it's never in the script.
I want to show a visualization that we put together to give you a sense of just how much dialogue was there. We have a short clip. Yeah. And Kat, do you remember the stats?
I do. And it's the reason why this video is glitchy is because this is a manual zoom out in Illustrator because every other software crashed. This is 240,000 words of dialogue.
This is all Eleanor.
280 conversations.
Good gosh.
There's Letty on the right. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
And
went that far.
116,000 strings.
That's right.
So this is everything that's
16,000
currently in the
strings.
game. That is the Kim system visually represented. And yes, it crashed every single thing.
Wait, why is it moving? Did we check with Reb? Is this cool? Are we...
Spoiler policy, spoiler policy.
Spoiler policy. Kat, explain.
That is right. There are going to be 3 new proto-frames.
Ah.
And they are going to be dateable.
Wait a minute. They just said they weren't
And
going
you're going to meet 2 of them tonight.
Ooh.
Wow. Incredible. We are...
I am
we're gonna
stoked.
move on to Quest, but I know, Kat, you wanted to say one last thing about the Kim system.
All right, I'm
before we
starting
move
to
on to
poll.
Quests.
So I was hired on to do this primarily. I joke that I was Deus Ex Rebecca into this job via the weirdest LinkedIn message of my life. And when this was announced at last year's TennoCon, I was sitting in the audience and no one knew who I was or why I was here. And I lurked the Reddit like a champ, and I watched all of the commentary, and it was mostly jokes and 15% like, please, dear God, don't do this, and a bunch of people being like, let them cook.
Got faults.
And when it came out, though, the community embraced it with an open mind and met it on an open playing field. And I do not know of another games community that would have ever done that.
Give much love,
And
man.
I'm
Give
sorry,
some
Tina.
love. Everyone
I
give
would
some love.
I do not know. I cannot explain how humbled and how honored I am to write for a group of people that embraces
Props.
something like this
Props.
in a
Full
freaking
props.
Space Ninja game.
There's Frost, Nova. We already got them.
You rock.
I need to look.
I will write for you all till the heat death of the universe until I'm able.
Yeah! Mesa.
Cut.
Thank you all.
You rock. You're the best. All right, let's
Love you too.
peace and love. I want to talk about.
All right, this is as much as I
Sort
got.
of a big
Oh,
retrospective about our existing quests, what came before. But I want to ask, how do you balance answering some questions while leaving others unanswered for future storylines?
Well, a lot of what we do in a given quest is very much a Rebecca level decision because we get to tell the story, but we do not steer the ship. So how much is revealed is, kind of fundamentally down to the creative director to say. That said, I think it's fair to say that we always need to leave the players, certainly on something like a main quest chunk, knowing more when they come out than they did when they went in. We've always got to keep incrementally kind
come on.
of pushing the knowledge boat up the river.
Yeah.
But if we're going to keep on writing to the heat death of the universe,
Which we are.
we're going to need to leave some stuff unanswered for a while.
And it's so much more interesting playing a character like that, where there are still questions, where you don't get to the end and go, and that's the thing about me.
Exactly.
So I guess we don't need to be friends anymore. You know it all. It's so much juicier to have questions.
Absolutely. I mean,
Started a poll.
try to
We got an
kind of
hour.
charge up the
We got
pools
30
of
minutes until we
unanswered
figure out.
questions
No, we got an
and
hour.
possible
Which way
interactions
do you think it's going to be?
and let that
Vote
charge
above.
build and let players' imagination kind of anticipate where it might be going. Because if we answered all the questions every time, you'd have nothing to write fan fiction about. But, it's your imagination, your creativity, your response to what we're putting out there that is what vivifies the game and makes it live. So we need that to happen.
Yeah. Well, on that note, to what extent does the community influence future storylines, the direction of the game? I know people loved Call 175, and then came Veilbreaker.
Yep.
People loved Rusalka, and then came Isle Weaver. Is that, again, more of a Rebecca creative director?
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, in terms of responding to community sort of ideas and reactions, I mean, going back temporarily to the Kim system, if I may, I wanted to have the Eleanor conversation about am I a minefield? Because a lot of people had felt, not everybody by any stretch, but some people were feeling like they were being not given a fair hearing by Eleanor when they were in the middle of a conversation. They said something that caused her to react in a given way and maybe end the conversation there, which is how it was originally written, but a lot of what we do is about emotional connection and about emotional reaction. And you can't say that what you want is to make the players care, to make them feel something, and then ignore it when you get the reaction that you didn't expect or want or plan for. And I just thought in my head, look, if the players are feeling this way, or some of them, then drifters must logically be feeling this way too. What would Eleanor want me to do? She'd want me to incorporate that, to give her a chance to say a piece and to own it. And so that's what we did with the am I a minefield conversation. And if she hasn't been in your experience, you can say so. You do have the option of not going down that particular path. But that was very important to me, and I was very, very heartened to see that that particular thing got a positive response in the main.
And to go back to your original question, Corey, it's definitely something that's great about working on a live service game that updates as frequently as Warframe does, is that we get to, have that feedback from the community. We get to see what people are excited about, and then we get to improvise and go and do a new thing and build on it. We're doing what we're excited about, but we're also, catching all that energy from you guys, and that's really feeding back into what we're doing. I've worked on box games before that took 3 years to come out, And you don't have any, you don't know, is anybody going to like this? Is they going to like this part or that part? And it's so awesome to be able to kind of, ship something every couple of months and get that feedback and then iterate and improve on it every time. So I thank you all for that.
And you might hear some of the cast's ideas in interviews coming up, because we have been crafting thoughts. We need to chat.
We do.
So this is not a confidential doc. This has been on our website. But Warframe is in its 4th saga.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
have the Awakening, which covers Vor's Prize to Arcwing.
4th arc.
Paladin Saga is Nata through the Sacrifice. The New War Saga, Prelude to War through Duviri, Paradox. And now we're in the Void War Saga, which started with Whispers in the Walls and is going onwards, question mark?
Yes.
Okay, so there's not a
The
4th,
Indifference
5th
is
arc.
still out there, so
Very much so.
Don't look directly.
Isle Weaver is not the end of the saga. We're
Oh, God,
still,
no.
Yeah.
No, not by a remarkably long chalk.
Wow. Wow.
Just to put that out there, yeah, we've got a lot more stories to tell.
Really?
Honestly, I mean, we say the Void War, but there's always kind of a twofold set of things that are going on. There's the whole origin system situation with all the various adversaries that we've had in the past. Classic ones like Alad V is presumably out there still. Worm Queen is still doing her thing.
Reboot?
There's Pazul, of course, and the Archons. Yeah,
Bitch! Come
Pazul
on!
has his fans. Freaky guy.
Antonio's here
Little guy
somewhere.
that is. But there's also everything on the voidy side as well. So, what is going on with the Indifference? And it was brilliant in Isleweaver to be able to show something which is pretty darned unique, which is the Indifference working through a living human agent. Because it can imitate, it can mimic. I'm not going to give away too much detail about exactly what the Indifference
It can invade, it can do anything it wants.
God forbid. But Nessie's situation is kind of unlike others. We've seen the Indifference mimic other people, as I say, including our own operator, including Entrati, including Lloyd. But Nessie still exists as an individual. And I think it's allowable to say that despite Eleanor's fingers mentally having gone through Nessie's skull like wet chipboard, I think
Love that line.
Thank you. She is still there somewhere, I think personally.
Right on.
Well, that was a whole lot of
So you
nothing.
sort of answered this already, but the Void War saga is ongoing. Listen, I'm not here to get anybody in trouble, but is whatever we see at
Slow down,
Tenno Live a continuation of the Void War saga, a new arc?
Possibly speak to how it fits in, but it will, I think, seem like a natural and obvious continuation.
Cool.
He said awkwardly.
Come on.
Is there any one
We're here.
quest or bit of story that you think is like important table setting for where we're going next?
I don't know that I can say, okay, in the next hour and a half, rush out, play these particular quests, and come back, because people wouldn't necessarily have time to do that. No, again, I can't really give anything away about that, but I would say maybe brush up on old lore. Hunhau's line, "We Severed Worlds," and the implication.
Hunhau's going to be our alliance.
There you go. We got something.
Do I
Called
keep
it.
my job? Help.
All will be revealed. Anything else? I know we're in like dangerous territory, so I can move on if we don't want to talk any more quests. We can go talk about universe.
Let's talk about Universe.
Let's do
Yes.
it.
I want to know about that.
So I want to ask, what are the core principles, key tenets of writing for Warframe? So I'll give an example. I work on the TennoGen program, and we have this line, Cass has this line, which is weird first, cool second. Do you have any similar philosophy?
Weird first, cool second. Yeah. No, that's we don't say that, but that kind of sums up how we think about it as well.
Totally.
Yeah.
one of the guiding tenets we got handed to us, down to us from Steve was drive it like you stole it.
Yes.
He literally said that if it doesn't feel like it's dangerous, you're not pushing hard enough. And that's reflected a little bit in the way of writing Lizzie. I was like, oh no, I've created another Eldritch god in a form of an infested guitar. Okay.
As you do.
Cool. Roll with it. And I remember we were
Oh,
going
you're
through
right.
this, and
Let
he's
in
like,
again.
"Are
I
we
totally
writing
forgot
checks
about
we're
that.
gonna have to cash?" And I was like, yeah, but it's fun.
You are correct.
And,
I'm just being
another
out
one
of
was,
sync here.
About making sure that through these giant, enormous space epics, where it would be so easy to lose yourself in just blowing up spaceships and just the enormity of it all, that we never lose that sense of human connection and the human story behind it, and that we are experiencing these through that deeper connection between people, because that's where you get these immense stories and that what really resonates with people.
Totally. I mean, I'm a lore nerd. I love it. I can obsess about it for weeks and
What's
haven't
happening?
engage anybody in conversation about lore until the sun goes down. But one of the pieces of feedback that I got from Steve while doing quest design, which was extremely important to me, and because I want to explain everything, I want to make sure that the player understands entirely what's going on. And Steve's kind of one-line response was more Kirk, less Spock. It's focus on the human connection, on the emotional impact, and make me care, and do not stress so much about getting everything to join up precisely. I mean, I'm very British in the way I approach things, and Kat's very much more American.
I'm sorry, you're British?
Yeah, sorry. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be.
When?
Oh my God. This whole time. Sorry.
Case in point, I kind of fret about, is everything buttoned up right and everything in place and everything protocolically correct, and Kat is like, woohoo, bang! Yeah, screw it. Let's drive it like we stole it. And so, yeah, the team really kind of vibes well with one another in that regard.
Yeah.
We all bring something.
Heyo, medic man!
There's another thing that Steve, especially in the early days, would say about our game when we were a much smaller studio where we didn't have the resources to do the kind of animation and big stuff, is that, you know, when the other games are going big, when they're going bombastic, we're going to go small, we're going to go human, and we're going to tell real interesting stories that grab you and bring you in. And I think that's what we've done every time. And even though now we do have all those resources, we still want to tell the small, intimate stories, but in a big setting.
Well, Adrian, one thing you told me last week that had me cracking up is you said when Reb reads a draft and she comes to you and she says, "I hate you," as a compliment, that's mission complete.
I hate you, brackets positive, in one of the quest scripts I handled recently. It sounds awful to say it, but my kind of job description is making Reb in the first instance, because, you know, all writers have got a person that they write for in the first instance, their kind of audience, and so Reb is kind of mine. And I remember it was while we were creating Jade Shadows, the quest went through a lot of iteration. It ended up being very stalker-focused, which is totally understandable, and there were some incredibly emotionally impactful kind of moments in that quest. But we had a lot of backstory and a lot of sort of stuff about how the Stalker Jade situation came to be that wasn't able to get showcased in the quest itself. And I wrote the Jade's Promise texts that are on the feathers in the relay that serve as a kind of memorial in a kind of blinding gush, because it was necessary to tell the story, in my view. I wanted her side of things to be heard. And I kind of sent this to Reb on spec one morning, and I said, I really want to do this. And she sent back, in all capitals, "Adrian, I'm crying and I can't stop."
If I remember correctly, that was like 4 days before it launched, too. It was like... Wow.
Because it got included after the event, Belly of the Beast, wrapped up. So there was a narrative kind of through line from the one thing to the other thing. And it was kind of implicit that Stalker had been to Larunda Relay and set that up while the players were all there in his shadowy, stealthy way, as he does.
There was a very frantic setup to get that all working in time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, this is how the sausage gets made.
But it was so, that's one of the things that, though, that is, again, speaks to live service, is you can do that in live service when you can't in, like, a boxed game.
Yeah.
Totally.
So we, oh, get
No, just saying that, getting a response like "I hate you" is a positive thing, because if I leave people indifferent,
The English. If we're not insulting you, we don't like you.
yeah, exactly. If we're polite, that's when you worry.
So there's 12, 13-ish years of world building at this point.
Yeah.
How are we keeping it all together? Are you doing okay?
Yes.
Looks like everybody wants Rhino. Man, Rhino is popular.
Yeah, I mean,
you guys want
we
Umbra
do
Rhino?
our
You want a
level
Proto
best,
Rhino?
And we really, I personally enjoy, I think I speak for the team here, paying off stuff
How many
that's been
Rhino
built
mains we got right
for
now?
a long-ass time. So there was stuff in Jade Shadows that referred back to the very earliest sort of Stalker lore as well. Any time we can refer back to something that's been around for a hell of a long time and make players go, is that? Then, yeah.
Yeah,
Love
well,
doing that.
we're a little ahead of schedule. There was the Grandma's Nabarus story, right?
Yeah, well, Grandma's Nabarus tale, yeah. I mean, to start with, how the first couple of Nabarus stories, it was just basically like she popped up behind me and said, "Do you know, darling, I've got a very terrible story. And would you care to write it down for me?" Because once, it's like Ryan said, once an actor has been cast and you know their voice, they start talking inside your head. And often it's not so much writing as taking dictation. So that's exactly what happened. But people wonder sometimes, do we kind of leave little Easter eggs in the game, in the text, in the VO? Yes, oh hell, we do. Lots of it. And one of my favorite little points is in the very first Nabarus spooky story, where grandmother is talking about the silent girl and says, with a little laugh, she skated away. And that one word, skated, carries a hell of a lot of weight. So I'll say no more than that. But
Yeah. Rock on.
Can I tell I've got a fun Easter egg.
Sure, let's hear it.
This is a double Easter egg. So
The Cowgirl Proto
And this
needs to
one
be
is
happening. Hey, I'm right there with you.
the expansion content for the Hex that came out with Isleweaver. Everybody thinks that I'm putting.
And yes,
an
I
Easter
forgot
egg
Trinity was
for,
already a proto frame.
Quincy, where
I was
he
just
is
thinking of
talking
early
about
frames.
Amir voicing the
Off the top of my
legally
head.
distinct Super Bruno's Brothers cabinet. However, this is a double Easter egg. Because this is actually reflective of a true story, for the voice actors, when Treve, the voice actor for Quincy, found out that Kevin, the voice actor for Amir, was actually the voice actor for Mario and Luigi, and flipped out. Where are you guys? And actually freaked out in the cab. And I heard this from our community person, Tatum, who was in, our PR, who was in the cab, and he told this to me, and I was like, I am writing this into the game immediately. Because that was just so, they've become brothers to me in my head, and being able to write that arc for them of just the two, because Quincy was just, I was so terrified to write him at first because, look at me. And, oh, the fear. But once I could hear him in my head, he just became the most joyful person. And he became another persona that I could he just takes over. And all of his dialogue in the original Hex was written in 9 days in that Kim system. And it just took over. He was just like, hey, I'm here now. You're just going to sit there and deal with it. And it was such a joy. It was just a joy and an honor to be able to write for that character.
That's the collaboration, right?
Yeah. And Treve has so much to thank for that.
Yeah.
Because I was I watched his recording sessions. I would listen to him talk. I would listen to his feedback on the multicultural London English and how that would be used and how that would factor into that culture. And I was just sitting there and I'm like, please give me more. Please give me more. And I would listen to every single one of his recording sessions, and I was like off camera and muted, and I would be writing while he was talking. And I would listen to every single one, and I was literally just absorbing Treve the entire time. And that became so much of Quincy himself.
But that's so important, especially for characters like that. Where that's a side of life that's
Hey,
not
cowgirl.
represented authentically in video games enough, honestly. And it's so cool to see people embracing those authentic voices and wanting to learn to bring those to life, rather than assuming what they are and just giving someone a script. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's such a warm, deliciously complicated character as a result, because Treve's got that warmth. Like, he's a human hug.
Yeah.
He is, and he's, oh, I love him. And
Love
I
you,
just,
Treve.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
just
Well, they're-
such a wonderful.
Yeah, shout out Treve. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Treve! I think also this was his first video game credit.
I think so.
Yeah, he's never done a video game before this, I believe. And he just rocked it, absolutely rocked it.
Yeah. Real quick, there's times I wanted to ask, like, what needs lore and what doesn't. Obviously, we're working on a live service video game. For instance, Kat, we were talking about how if you walk up to Arthur as Arthur, there's not like a special line. So can you tell me about that, like, decision-making process?
If you react to every situation, you'll never stop, and then the game will just be 17 gigabytes or 17,000 gigabytes. So at a certain point, you just have to lampshade it and just be like, no, sorry, we're not going to have Arthur react to you wearing Arthur, talking to Arthur. So at some point, you just have to assume the mechanics of it, and just say, it's a game, sorry. At some point, there is that fourth wall break. But it's that exponential curve. When there's a point of diminishing return, and you just have to sort of decide where that percentage point is from just a mechanical standpoint, and decide where we can just sort of go, there.
There's also just only so much time.
Yeah.
How fast we're releasing things. You know, a lot of what we do and we don't do is what do we have time for?
Ryan or Mesa?
You
Well,
know,
there's going to
try
be
do
3.
as
We're
much
going to be
as we
introduced to
possibly
today.
can in the time we have.
I just want to
What
see
is
if
the
we can
best bet?
predict before.
And sometimes those little tiny Easter eggs, it's like that would be cool, but it's not going to move the needle the way doing something, you know, that's going to be everybody's going to see.
Yeah. Well,
It's going to do it.
Speaking of time, we do have to wrap very, very soon. Ryan, I know you had something you wanted to say.
Yeah, I really just want to say, I think from the bottom of my heart and from probably everybody else at DE, I just want to thank all the Tenno here and at home for your support on this game over the last 13 years. We couldn't make this weird and wonderful game and keep on making it weirder and different and better without you guys. As long as you're here, we're here. So please, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I wonder what might, yeah, you got this, Adrian. What might, well,
Just to close, what do you think Eleanor would say to the Tenno here assembled if she was here in person?
Well, obviously, she's going inside their minds, so let's see what you are all thinking. I can hear one word reverberating through all your minds about where you're going. So maybe you should think about where you've been.
that's our panel. Thank you so much, Tenno. We have to wrap. See you at Tenno Live.
All right, so I'll dive down that rabbit hole right now. Do me a favor, like and subscribe if you joined my channel and just watched in. And I just confirmed that I was shadow banned. Looks like I'm in shadow ban again. So it's so weird. Like, I get 60 members and all of a sudden I'm down to 15 on shorts. This has happened before. So, but in the meantime, I'm going to stick around, see what happens. And we'll do the poll in a minute. It looks like the main event's coming up right now. Remember, you got to be Watch it on Twitch for 30 minutes and have your link account to see it. Also today, they dropped the bomb. Soulframe is free. If you don't know what Soulframe is, it's DE's next game. It's in alpha. It is available for everyone right now without a code. Go to soulframe.com, redeem it, download it, play it. You're good to go. That's it. No waiting for a code, no setup. Get it now. It's for PC only. That's the only caveat. So there was a lot today. The Soul stream was a banger. I loved every single thing they dropped, including the rat bird that they introduced coming out with the pooper of the bear. So at 4:30, which is going to be in 30 minutes, is going to be the next update. We'll check that out in a minute. I'm going to take a small little break. I'm going to check a few. Do me a favor, go ahead and make a vote. I'm going to set up a timer. I'm going to set for 5 minutes. Decide whoever's going to be the next proto frame. We know 3. We're going to see 2 today, but I'm really curious which one's going to be next. It could be one that's not on the list. It could be Protea. It could be someone else. Who do you think it's going to be if it's not on the list? Vote or make your comment now. See what happens. All right. Check this out real quick. Agent, check compliance with posting, auto yourselves. 6. August 12th. Now YouTube removed the way to find out the shadow ban status of channels on August 12th, 2024. Remove. Oh, that's nice. Case notes. Track any drops in your user engagement and like comments, shares, and views. Check. No, subscribers. Subscribers are strong. So I'm just checking on Shadowban. I've been noticing that my channel does really well and this just drops for whatever reason. And it's always on shorts, but my mainstream stays strong pretty much throughout the same time. So I'm kind of curious what's up with that. Or just an early YouTuber. Your videos, if they don't appear on YouTubers. Take a look here. Now.
Everybody knows there's nothing like a delicious slice of Big Bites pizza. And it's perfect just before online hits the stage. My favorite bite? Pepperoni with extra cheese, of course. What's yours? Let's connect over a slice of Big Bites pizza.
Interesting. Okay, get back to it. Sorry about that. Let's just focus on, carry on. Thank you for watching. Every bit counts. I appreciate everything. I'm just focused right now on checking a few things. Take a look here. Let's get this poll ended, and the poll is going to end, and boom, right now. How's the stream going for everyone else? Everybody enjoying the show so far? I don't know. Welcome back, Spin. It's just weird how it gets shadow banned sometimes. Again, this is part of the perk of not having advertisements on my beside. I'm doing this raw dogging. This is the difference. People are paying for streams. I'm not. So unfortunately, I get the raw set of the deal. Oh, it's not about the stream itself. I'm talking about the actual numbers. Like on shorts, I found out like after 3 hours, I dropped. Like I went from 62 views to 3 in like a minute. It's like, wait a minute. This feels fishy. Oh, there's my little proto-frame. All right, so what do we got here? Next proto-frame, 55%. Mesa on mainstream, 33% on Rhino. Loki, Trinity is a fluke. On shorts, it says 50% want Rhino. And Loki, 25%. And Mesa, 18%. So it's a just all-around mixed bag. Seems Rhino is the overall winner. So that's interesting. Someone says the relay's up. Let's check it out. Go on Nova. If you want to see my live stream at the same time, oh, there it is. Go, boys and girls. All right, let's take a look. Can I invite? If anybody wants to join me on the relay, tell me. All right, looks like we're going to showcase. It's very tiny. That in the distance. Is that the planet? Interesting. I wonder if it's like the trailer. Do we need a kneel? Or what? Okay. Nothing relatively new. How high can we go? Alright, we can go up here. I can go up. Can't go up there. Okay. Alright, so there is a soft lock on its ceiling cap. Okay. Let's check the entrance again. Can't go back to the entrance. What's below? Nothing. My game changes. Okay. We're in a relay. So they're going to show us something during the stream. This is nothing new. They're probably going to have some interaction. I'll just sit tight right here. All right, we're on the relay. You could join me on the relay if you want. Check it out. So far, whole lot of waiting. But that object is it me or is it getting closer? I think it's getting closer. It's kind of weird seeing a sky. I like to see Loki. I don't know why. I wonder what Loki would look like as a proto frame, though. And also, he has to go invisible. Yeah, I'm in a relay now. Good on chat for giving me a heads up. Shorts were on it. You guys were on top of that. Dan, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate all the support you guys provide, for real. I feel like there's something up there. I can't tell. Nice, good find. Ah, come on. All right, chat. What else do you think is going to happen? Do you think we're going to have content today or later? We already voted. Most of them said later. What are your thoughts on it so far? I'm really curious about that. I'm really happy about Soulframe. I can't wait for motes to come out. For sure.
KOL just made it easier than ever to get connected.
KOL.
Stay connected. With only 4 compact discs, you can get all of internet at your fingertips. Create your very own Stuff Space page. A space to put your stuff.
Virtual message for you.
Feeling overwhelmed? Don't worry. Here to help you is our virtual assistant Drippy for all of your KOL needs.
That's funny.
Waterworks, Drippy is here to help.
KOL. Get connected. Stay connected.
Bring this up. I just might expand this out just a little bit so everybody can see. Right now, this is where I'm hanging out. If you can find out, join up with me. I don't know which relay I'm at, so if you want to join on stream, that'll be fine too. Right now, we're on a relay, Tau relay, unique Tau relay. So that's what we got going on right now. Switch over. Well, take that out. Oh, Warframe. Oop. There we go. So on short, so that way you know. Right now we're doing pretty good. No, it's not that exciting, but we're waiting on, I think, the main event, which is going to be at 3:30. We got a good 25 minutes, so if you want to take a break, check it out. Also, notate Soulframe is free and open right now just for today. So if you want it, get it. So make sure that you get a catch on that. Jamming over there. Talk with this right here. My relay is making some weird noises. You know what? I haven't turned on the sound. Let's turn on the sound. I had to turn my sound down because of the music was jamming. Option. Take a look real quick, see if we get a better look. Looks like everybody's over here. I guess they're trying to get a better look unless there's something behind me. Oh, I can't go across. Oh, there's gonna be something that's gonna be intercepting right there. Not cool. Okay. Steal my spot right there. Okay, good to do.
Call 1-800-555-CETUS for your free vacation planning DVD. That's 1-800-555-CETUS. Call today.
I love that ad. Alright, we'll go back to this right here. We'll do that fade. Transfer. Go transition. Fade. Good. Go. Alright, we'll bring this back up. Alright. Relay's up. Check it out. Right now, there's not much to explore or do there. Just hang out a little bit for now. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have a showcase. Maybe there's going to be a big-ass bus that we can go to the Tau system today. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be really great if we can have that option. I would love that, honestly. In the meantime, do me a favor, sub and subscribe. Do whatever you can, watch my videos. I really appreciate it. Taking a look at a few things here. Okay. Alright. Now I'm done scrolling. Alright. Entertainment wise. See here. Make sure everything's A-okay. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. I'm glad everybody's here with me. I am at the relay. If you want me to showcase it, I'll do it right now so everybody knows where I'm at. I'm going to be sitting right here until something happens. Do you guys think we're going to basically go to a new system or not? What do you think? Down. This is definitely a small relay, but I'm curious what's in the distance. Obviously, I think that has to do with the indifference. I really think we're going to a whole new system. And I said this many times before. What is the difference between a hub and a relay? The biggest difference? Railjack. So is our Railjacks going to show up in the relay? And do we get on it to go to a raid or a new world? Is that our bus? Is the on my plans changed? I was going to do the kill 200 enemies with abilities with for 1999, but I might as well wait for this. Yep. Now it could be nothing that like it could be a showcase of what's coming up before. This has been done many times before with the Hex and the Deviri TennoCon event where it's just a hub and we see the content live. They're probably going to show us ships, factions, enemy types while they're showing the live stream there. We'll see what's up. Hopefully it's something like I've been talking about before. While I got everybody here, I'll showcase you this. Let's go to monitor and monitor. So my list is this right here. Take a look at this real quick. This goes back to the tile system. Is it going to be an island? Is it going to be a new tile set or combo? Or it could be an open world thing. Wouldn't that be interesting? Would you? Everybody wants new Railjack content. Could this be the answer? Is every single thing in the tile system in the open realm part of Railjack or open world combined instead of dungeons and a tile set? Umbra system is something that we talked about. People want Umbra mods and also Umbra variants. Rhino seems to be everybody's favorite for whatever reason. Origin system soft reboot. They've been hinting at that all day and ever since they announced the basically the title. We already talked about under mods. Sentient liches could be on the table. We'll see. How relay, I'm in it. Now, is this going to be permanent or temporary? We'll find out. It did say unique, so I think this is just temporary, but I could be wrong. That's okay. New gameplay and mechanics, self-explanatory. Custom cosmetics and Warframe for weapons, self-explanatory. I want a raid. Not the old raids. I want a new raid. Or raids. New loot system. Self-explanatory. Sentient Primer, I'm deleting that one. I think that's a hoax. I think that's BS. Now, we did see Excalibur Prime. He did show up on the trailer. Yay. Is it going to be available? Is he going to be an NPC? Is he just going to be a vessel? We don't know. So, right now, we're running with what we got. So, any other thoughts you think can be added to that list? Monitor. Bring that down. Bring it down here. Ah. Okay. So at 4:30, that's when Mega's going to take off. We're going to talk about the next update for Warframe. That's in 15 minutes, guys. The boss fight's when I'm worried. What do you guys think is going to be? What do you think is going to be added to the list? I'm really curious. Do you think it's going to be more? Wouldn't it be cool to have Railjack like open space battle where everybody, it's kind of be like a shared instance and you can have basically multiple things going on and you can see multiple Railjacks? That would be cool. I would like to see that. I think that would be interesting in my behalf. What do you guys think about that? No. Sorry, I'm reading something. Getting distracted. Okay. So I need to dive down this rabbit hole at another time. Again, for everyone who's watching my video, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, thank you being partaking in the journey. I hope I'm entertaining. I hope I'm helpful. I'm hoping I give you what you want. I am just doing this YouTube thing for a couple months, and my status is just skyrocketed in some way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every bit helps. It'll be used for a new storyline. All right, let me read this. All right, maybe till the scavenging for prime parts. Yeah, that'd be nice. A live war against sentience. See, that's what I want. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. It will be used for a new storyline. Where are you? I'm in the relay. How the sentients are described, they're infinitely reproducing, so I think they're gonna have like a raid where it's indefinitely reproducing ships until a replicate the sun eating ship appears. Oh, that'll be interesting. Welcome from Germany. Will be used for a new story from what YouTuber figure out and what the DE has said publicly. Sister below. Let's go blow. Hey. Sorry, I like the song. All right, crew. Let's take a look here. So we're almost there. We got 10 more minutes. I'm going to showcase what's going to happen on the stream. If you partake with me, I'm in the relay now. Hop up here if you can. We might be in a different instance. I don't know. How relays and hubs work, it's a max cap of 50. That's the reason there's number every single time you see a relay, especially with Barricadier showing up. And that's an old server issue they've had for a long time. Ever since, I think, the last time, I think when they introduced more decoration and custom decorations for dojos, that's when that system was implemented. So that gives you an idea. I think back in 2017, 18, I can't really remember. You like the song for Namer? Really? I liked Sisters, and obviously We Live Together. There's one other song. I love the brand new song from the Owl Weaver. It just straight up makes me feel like I'm playing Doom and like Warframe. I'm like, okay, I'm farming. I'm playing a looter shooter right now. So I'm kind of enjoying that. You hate the character limit? Well, I kind of like it because I remember when the limit wasn't there, funky things happen. Like waypoints don't work, nameplates don't work, and like characters and the little blue icon don't show up in your minimap, and also sometimes the minimap will disappear. So it gets buggy. I think the most I ever had in my dojo in one instance back in the day was 157. It was great for pictures, but sadly we had to cap out at 50. Those old days were kind of rough. But the camaraderie was way stronger back then. We need to return that. A lot of people just, I think it's too much content, not enough for embracing in squad, larger squad base. I think we need a larger embankment of way to integrate ourselves in. Instead of just joining a public session, I think there should be an incentive to build a particular squad more than ever. Here, we're up and running. Where's my freaking OBS? Shit. Turn off Warframe. Turn off Warframe. My browser. There we go. Got you, boys. Sorry. I was freaking out for a second. Alright, guys. If I have to cut myself off, I'll do it. It was really laggy for you back then. I don't want to drive a van anymore, guys. Those are cool. I kind of want those. My kids would love those balls. What do you mean, a YouTube character limit? I don't understand that. And what dojo I am at? We are Onion Spoons. We don't know yet. I'm just hanging out. Two things are going to happen. It's going to be a vessel for whatever new content is available, or it's going to be a showcase of what content is coming in the future for Warframe or TennoCon, what I'm showing here now. Yeah, definitely get that Valkyr Prime. Who is the TennoCon? Not too sure what that question represents. Again, we got 5 more minutes according to the time. I might start early. That'll be nice too. We'll see what happens, everyone. Nice. Let's go.
Welcome to Tenno Live, live to you from TennoCon, the first ever event of its kind.
Nice.
You shouldn't have come here. You have ruined us both.
This is the Plains of Eidolon.
That's the big one. That's the one that brought it to mainstream. I'm not too sure. Bushido, I'm not too sure.
Rebecca can blow up this capital ship.
Thank you. We're excited to bring this game to a whole new audience, and for you faithful, this is a whole new way for you to play it wherever you are with what you have with you.
So I think we should invite last year's space team up to the stage. Oh yeah!
Yeah, I don't know which relay I'm on, to be honest with you. I don't think it gives me a number once I'm in. Yeah, 2020, this is the Heart of Deimos. That's when that dropped. Yep.
We are going to show you Zaku, the next Warframe coming in the Heart of Deimos update.
Aviri is next.
It's what makes you special. You know that, right?
No, I was wrong. New War. Fantastic story. We need another one like that.
Not only do we have Warframe, the full experience on mobile, but cross-play as well.
You are hereby consigned and sentenced to death.
Today we launched Core Prime.
She's out. She's here.
Whoa.
Core Prime Access.
Join us, won't you?
For the first time in TennoCon history, we are going to have a live music performance.
Yeah, the nostalgia. Yeah. When that drop. And then we had nothing afterwards. So we're in the dark here other than the towel system. Who knows what's gonna happen today?
Let's ride the devil down.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tonight will be an evening of memory. Tonight will be an evening with a glimpse of the future. But more than anything, tonight is a celebration of the connection between Digital Extremes and this great community that we have here tonight. And not only that, it is a celebration of 10 years of that community. 10 years, wow.
About to find out, Cloudy.
My name is Sheldon Carter. I am the president of Digital Extremes, and we are so happy to greet all of you here in the audience today and for people streaming all around the world to come to our beautiful town of London, Ontario to celebrate 10 years of TennoCon. So we've got maybe 4,000 people in here, and mixed in amongst you is the developers and marketers, the CSRs, the QA, the HR, the finance, all the great people at Digital Extremes are mixed right in here in the crowd with you, and that's the way we love it, is that our two groups are together. So normally we start these things with music. We usually have a performance, but last night we did that anyways. What did you guys think of the concert? I want to say thank you to the entire Warframe band, wherever they may be, and oh, there they are over there, and all the people, who made that great. It was a fantastic night, and something that I will never forget for sure. It also makes my job a little tricky. because I don't know how I'm going to follow up that type of energy. But we're going to try. So, it's going to be a little harder than last year, okay? So what we're going to do is a little call and response. I'm going to say a few words, and then you guys are going to see my gesture. You can see it from here. I'm going to do a gesture, and you guys are going to say, "We're Tenno, we believe." Okay? So let's just try that real quick. Awesome. Okay. So one, if you can't say anything, that's okay. You can just wave the baton. And if you're at home and you don't want to do it, you can feel it in your heart. That's okay. Okay? The other part is, to make it added difficulty, we're going to treat my arm like it's a volume knob, okay? So the first time we do it, we're going to start down at a whisper, and we're going to grow over time until we get to 11. And at 11, we might say it a few times, okay? You guys with me? All right, let's try. 10 years ago, we had a game called Warframe. We wondered if we could have a convention that people would come and connect and get to know the game, but we weren't sure if anyone would show up.
Yeah, Tenno, we believe.
A couple years later, we had Cetus and the Ostron, and we saw that great place. And as Rebecca walked up to those blast doors, we wondered, what will they think when we open?
Yeah, Tenno, we believe.
A few years later, we had COVID, and we had to, we couldn't do TennoCon the way we wanted to. We thought, would we even have a TennoCon? But then we thought, okay, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it online. But will anybody actually show up to watch?
We are Tenno, we believe.
Last year, on this stage, we showed you guys 1999. We showed proto frames. We showed an infested boy band. We showed a dating sim. And we thought, will these people come along for the ride?
We are Tenno, we believe.
And tonight, 10 years of TennoCon have come. We sit, DE, on our sweaty hands, being nervous about the demo we're about to present. But we know one group will give us the courage to press play.
We are Tenno, we believe. We are Tenno, we believe.
Yes,
we are Tenno,
thank you, Tenno.
we believe.
And your belief, well, I have no better group than the one I'm about to introduce right now to make that belief come true. I'm going to start with the beginning with the director of Warframe's design, Mr. Pablo Alonso.
Yeah. Pablo. 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 Clearly a fan favorite at this point.
Next, we have your host, Miss Megan Everett.
Megan.
Next, we have the tastemaker, Mr. Jeff Crooks.
I need to size that down, actually, just in case. Give me a second, crew. I'm going to showcase where I'm at. Go, Jeff, man. I love Jeff.
Next, I'd like to introduce the CEO of Digital Extremes, the opener for last night's band, Mr. Steve Sinclair. And last, I have the bassist from the Warframe band, the creative director of Warframe, Miss Rebecca Ford.
Whoa, Rebecca.
Thank you very much, Tenno. Enjoy Tenno Live.
Sheldon Carter, everyone.
Thank you, Sheldon.
I almost started to believe.
Yeah, if it wasn't a cult before, it is now. Sorry, RBC, we tricked you. Everyone drink the water.
Oh, okay. That's a good start. All right. Thank you, Sheldon, for the hype. Thank you, Tenno. 10 years of TennoCon. We keep saying it. We're going to keep saying it all damn year because it's not a baby and it's 10 years old. TennoCon is.
It's 9 years old. I've tried to explain this like 1,000 times. It's 9 years old. It's not a baby.
It's a fence post error. It's a programmer joke.
We had some trouble. If Second Dream is 10 years old but 2015 and TennoCon is 10 years old but it was 2016, how does that work? You all know, right? Because you're smarter than us. It took us a long time.
Can we
say it with me?
Yeah.
It's not a baby.
You don't. Yeah. This is actually ruining the shows.
No, we're just all learning math and timelines because it's very confusing.
That explains our balance. Am I right?
Ouch.
Ow.
Jeez. These people are like way nicer than you are.
All right, I want to give a virtual nod, obviously, to those who are watching at home, on Steam, on Twitch, YouTube, Bilibili, High VOD, all around the world. You're staying up in Japan. Yes, there we go. Tenno in Brazil. We're in Portugal. We're Brazil. There it is. Brazil. Tenno all over the world, watching TennoCon, waiting to see what we're going to say. What are you going to say, Steve?
I'm just happy to be here, and I'm glad.
If I get in the way, I'll take myself away.
Thank you.
And Sheldon already did it, but it's in my run of show, so I'm going to do it again. Thank you to the Tenno concert, the Warframe band, for an epic, epic Friday night.
It was really good. You should check it out.
And thank you everyone here for being there. I am told that the Hilton watch party is actually in this room. So now we have everybody in this room, which is great.
All together.
All together.
Lifting.
Interesting. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping. If you listen to the opening keynote, this is probably repetitive, but we're going to do it anyways because I appreciate all of you for being here and having time with us. So, of course, Digital Extremes is a charity event at the end of the day. And again, thank you to everyone for allowing us to donate $100,000 to Make-A-Wish and $100,000 to Canadian Mental Health Association. And thank you to Make-A-Wish crew. James Conlon.
Welcome here, buddy.
I saw you. Where are you?
I heard hundreds of people were lined up for Ollie's autograph, which is awesome.
Thank you so much. Visiting the booth, seeing James. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yep. Love you, James.
And a reminder that right now, live in-game is the in-game relay experience.
How are the servers doing?
Yeah.
We're going to say it's live, but we don't actually know.
I think the Soulframe servers are not healthy, but the relays are working.
Something happened.
I'm here.
Something happened today.
If you could hold up your blue orb if you know the servers are okay, so keep it down.
Oh my God.
All right, we know
there's
they're
like
okay.
7 people know they're okay.
Oh no, someone said down. Are you serious? Everyone's in 2 instances?
No, 102 instances. 502? 502?
Says chat is down everywhere.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Chat is down everywhere.
Well, that's actually okay because then people
You
can't.
can just listen to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll let check that.
We'll chat.
You are chat. We are all chat.
Yeah.
Just in the room.
Found a connected chat server.
Chat
Nice.
Thanks for the update.
I'm sorry.
Moving right along, for watching the current Tenno live broadcast.
Chat is down.
Yourself,
That is
Valkyrie
confirmed.
Prime. One's in the chat. I'm just kidding. Can't do it. One. Yeah, there it is. One. Incredible. If you haven't already gotten your email, my physical attendees, you will be getting one with all of the Twitch drops, the codes for all that great stuff. Including in that is the Gift of the Lotus alerts that are going to be going live at 6 p.m. Eastern Time after Tenno Live ends. We have our potatoes and we have our Umbra Forma blueprint. All right, we had the Soulframe dev stream earlier. Who got to watch it? Yes?
I did. That's awesome.
It was awesome. You guys had some exciting news, which maybe is why your servers were a little warmish today.
Yeah, I've been so busy, I don't even know the status of things.
It's not
Would
good,
you like to
Jeff.
find out?
Oh, no.
I saw a graph and it was going down.
No, graphs go up.
They're
Graphs
supposed to go up.
They will go up.
But we will get it fixed. But yes, if you, obviously, if you're
We're
here
too powerful
and
for the
if you
chat.
signed up in the past.
That
you're
is true.
in,
We are too powerful.
We're going to open up the doors for the weekend.
Yes.
So if you are
Everyone who signed
interested in depressing stories about bears that have redemption, you can play Soulframe today. Yes. Thank you. That's lovely.
Honestly, that's probably what chat's doing anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're all about the bears. Yeah, so anyone who's ever signed up since the dawn of
Time,
Soulframe's
yep.
announcements.
Your account is activated now, and if you are interested and you haven't yet, if you do it this weekend, you'll also be in for good. And we won't be doing any account resets, so now's a great time to come in and help us build the game. We're still
It's
working on it.
soulframe.com right now.
Yep.
Download your game. Free. Now. No codes. This is the time to get it.
All right, before we get into news, announcements, that type of thing, should we do some classic giveaways? Yes. All right.
Angel's
My giveaway
Gaming.
box this year, I think, is being delivered
Removed
to
a partner
me. I'm
because
gonna
he
stall
lost a
little
free
bit,
speech
'cause the
argument?
box has grown and
Okay.
I see it
You do
rolling.
you, buddy.
immeasurable size this year.
Is Rebecca going to jump out of that too?
I am in that box.
She is in that box.
This
oh,
is some
yeah.
really cool illusionist magic.
I'm not here.
She's in the fridge.
Getting a snack.
Oh. Here we go. Here's the giveaway box.
Yes, and who could be inside other than...
Who could it be?
There's no one in there.
There's nobody in there. Wow, this thing is actually huge. Okay. Yeah, open it like a... Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
What the?
No try eyes.
You shouldn't have.
It's not, there's nothing...
Silence.
Oh, Reb, you can't say that.
Oh my God.
All right, we're going to start with some digital prizes first, and then we have some physical things to give away. I might need to get physically in this box to reach out the... So what's actually in... You're the tallest person. What's actually in this box is all the giveaway cards that you guys put your information on. So I'm going to go deep diving for a lucky winner of our first Valkyr heirloom giveaway.
Oh yeah.
And you don't need to come up because these are digital, and I trust that you're not lying. I'm going to say your in-game alias so I don't dox your real name. Do we have Touch Portal in the house?
Right back there.
Where'd you point?
Wait, back there. Everyone's pointing.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, we can't chat, but we believe.
there?
We are Tenno.
No, that's not at all. I believe you.
In front of back of house.
Okay, I believe you. There you are. Okay.
Nice.
Touch Portal.
Valkyr
We're gonna
Prime.
send you the Valkyr heirloom on Monday when it launches, which is another...
Oh, is that a spoiler?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay.
Have you been watching?
No, you took me off them, so.
No. All right, the next. We're going to do 3 Valkyr heirlooms. We're going to do some power plat, and then we have some physical goodies to give away. So the next Valkyr heirloom is, their in-game alias is Dawn Tarv. Dawn Tarv. Are you over there? I'll believe you. You look great. All right, we'll send it to you on Monday. All right, the last Valkyr heirloom is going to the very lucky winner. I'm digging deep, trust me. We got, oh my God.
Who?
Hydroxate.
No way! Where are you?
Stand up. You stand up.
Hydroxate.
Hydroxate. Oh. I've been trying to find you all day. All right, you get Valkyr heirloom, you little cheater.
Is that rigged? Wow.
Wow. Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish. Sorry, I won't do that. I won't do that. So sorry. I just insulted Tactical Potato wherever he was. All right, now we're going to do...
When will the event
which
start?
is-
It's going to be, well, it's starting now.
100,000.
We're just waiting for the main,
inflation, it's
for them to
110,000
basically go
now.
through housekeeping.
All right.
It's been 10 years, Megan.
I mean, I think it's hour and a half long anyways. This is the
Going
longest
to
event.
G5_
And it's just
gaming.
started.
G5_ gaming. In the house? Not
Silence.
Oh, no.
You have 10 seconds.
Every other event is like a 50-minute mark or a 30-minute timer.
6.
This is going to be an hour. So I'm kind of curious what they're going to showcase.
I don't know.
If you can prove your identity, we'll give it to you later, but let's pull.
Someone's yelling over there. Are you G5 gaming? All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Honesty.
Nope.
That hurt.
All
He's
right.
in the Hilton. He's in the Hilton. He's in the Hilton.
Oh, who just
we
said
have,
that in my
we've got
ear?
confirmation. in
Oh
our
my
ears.
God.
The Hilton.
All right. I'm so sorry.
Spillover room.
Hilton actual. Repeat.
G5_gaming at the Hilton Watch Party. Congratulations. I'll send you your 110,000 platinum to your account.
Woohoo!
All right. How many did I say we'd do?
You said we're going to do a power plat now, but you didn't say how many.
Oh, 10? Come on.
I mean, it's 10 years.
Do we have enough time for that?
Yeah.
We do?
We could. Is that entertaining enough?
It's been 10 years.
Okay, yes.
It's been 10
Okay.
years.
Yes.
Wait, do you want to come do it with me?
Okay.
We'll speed run it.
Okay, speed run it. Next 110,000.
Wait, it's me. It's me. Okay, next 110,000 platinum going to Slicer1231. Slicer.
Yep.
Over there?
Yep.
Slicer?
Oh my God.
All right, I'll send it to you.
Okay, our next winner, this is also going to feel rigged, of 110,000 platinum is Akret_Dewey _MC. Yep. I'm serious. Where are you? Thank you for coming. Rush for life.
So unfortunately, this one that I just pulled out does not have an in-game alias. Although, wait, is that a real name? Is that a real name?
That's a human's name.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't feel comfortable doxing you. So.
That's like money on the table. I could be them.
I don't feel bad. I don't.
Wait, maybe we have the terms of service here that they agreed to this.
Is there a fine print? Oh,
I'm
I don't
reading the
know.
fine print.
Odds of winning, no purchase necessary, skill testing question.
Oh no, the official rules are on our Zendesk page.
Oh no. All right, I'm gonna say the name, and if you are uncomfortable with that, just don't celebrate.
Yeah.
And you don't get it. Is that okay? Does that make sense?
It's a pretty like John Smith level name.
Hey.
No offense.
Hey. Oh my God. Okay.
What is happening?
Wait, but Meg didn't know it was real.
Well, because
Sheldon, if you're watching, can you call the lawyer?
no, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Please.
Okay. Okay, let me say it. Is it okay? Sorry, Cameron Clark.
Hey.
Okay.
I love your name, Cameron.
Okay, but Cameron
very
Clark.
cool
That's
name.
not John Smith.
No, I'm just saying it's not like
It's alliteration. That's cool.
I know a Cameron Clark, and it's not them.
Danny, do you mind coming over? Thank you. Cameron Clark, I will need you to make your way safely up to the stage to Danny, just because we do need your in-game alias to give you a crap ton of platinum.
Don't jump over.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
And I love your name, Cameron. I didn't mean it.
Yeah. Okay, so Danny's right here. She's right here. Lovely Danny.
What?
Cameron Clark, if you can make your way.
Danny.
Aww.
There's Cameron.
Danny.
Danny.
Right there. Come in.
Cameron Clark?
Cameron's got a cool head of hair.
Oh, there he is. All right,
Yeah.
Danny's
Must be
going to come
nice.
get you. Okay, sorry. Continue.
All right. Next up is alias Arcane. AR-CAIN.
Isn't
All right.
it arson?
No, R-Cain.
Back there.
Yeah.
Right there, right here.
You'll get it online. It's digital. You don't need to come up here. Don't worry.
Unless you have a cool haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, haircut. We'll confirm. Okay, next, 110,000 platinum. Archlord Blanket. Archlord Blanket. Hey, there they
Hey.
are.
We also have Mango _67.
Oh.
Nice.
Mango? You get it. How many is that?
Are
7?
you guys keeping count?
No.
Yeah, I am. 1, 2, no.
8.
How many? Where are yours?
I threw them down.
Oh, how many do you have?
3.
Okay, I also have 3.
Okay, go.
Okay, next 110. Ooh. Next 110,000 platinum. Zeke the Seeker.
Ooh.
Seek the Seeker.
Over there?
All right.
Is it over there? Confirmed. You get 110,000 platinum. All right, Reb, 2 more for you.
We got a Greek name. You're going to love this.
Ooh, George Spanos?
No, I can't pronounce ancient Greek, so it's you'll know that from the play you watch. Is it Ptolemaeus? Ptolemae.
There you go.
You won. The Greek gods have smiled upon you today.
All right, we'll each pull one more. All right, my last one of 110,000 platinum is Azu Nyan. Azu Nyan. Uh-oh. Hilton Watch Party.
I heard over here.
Over there. Azu Nyan. You get it. All right, I'll believe you.
And none other than the final winner, Fur Father.
Steve.
The fur, right there?
Right there?
Or were you just celebrating? Over there.
Way to go.
This way.
Over there.
No, this way.
Oh.
I hear on that side.
Way to go.
Hey, there we go.
We'll do an online raffle now.
What was that?
And they want to do an online raffle in the ears. Do we have a Twitch picker?
Yeah, I think Rue has a Twitch picker.
Rue, let's do a 110,000
110,000 power planet. I think we can actually see it.
Oh, great.
I think. Right, Rue? Thumbs up? He's giving me a thumbs up. He's holding that thumbs up.
He could be like, stop.
Go for it. Go for it.
No, he's saying, okay, go.
Go for it. 2 thumbs up. Or is it 2 stops up?
2 stops up.
He says go for it, but what do I do?
He says it's spinning. It's spinning.
Oh,
It's spinning.
He's playing charades with me. I'm like trying to see what he's saying. Okay, I think. They're probably going to tell us what it is.
Okay, yeah. He's saying his credit card number is.
Oh.
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 Learn more at. Read the.
He's giving us signals. Oh, thanks, Danny.
Read the screen, he says. All right. Find out all about active TennoCon giveaways. Share today's experiences using hashtag TennoCon on social media. Is that what Twitch drops? Am I supposed to be reading that?
I think it's taking a long time for how many viewers we perhaps
And they're
have.
loving this.
And
Those
they're,
of you- Oh, yeah.
they're at the edge of their
This is
seats
good
right
television.
now. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, why don't we do...
Well, we ran out of time, no doubt.
We can do the physical prizes while that goes, and then someone can whisper into my ear when it's ready. Does that sound good?
Nice.
Okay, great. Hold on. Miss Danielle Sokolowski, where'd you go? Okay, Danny is going to stand over there on the side of that stage.
Oh, it's spinning. Okay, keep going. Oh my God, I'm real Dante.
Wow. Congrats on Twitch. I'm real Dante.
Watching at home, that's yours. Message the Twitch page. We'll know you're the real Dante. And please, we'll give you your prize. That's awesome.
Incredible. Okay, we're going to do our physical giveaways now. So you're going to pull the name.
Okay.
And they're going to come up to Danny here, and Danny's going to hand them their prize. The first prize we have is the pool noodle from the fridge. Yep. But it's been signed by all of the voice actors, our proto frames,
Nice.
our friends here today. Yes.
Nice.
I
I'll put that on the wall.
Eleanor, I see Alpha, Bombastine, Kevin. Oh, shit.
And the winner is the_BCRULEX, the BC Rulix.
Oh, hand over there. All right. If you can make your way safely up to Danny, she'll give you your pool noodle. Congratulations. Hope you brought a big suitcase. Big suitcase.
Or a pool.
Okay.
That is not a certified water safety device.
Yes.
Digital Extremes accepts no liability.
All right, next up, we have a signed by all of the lovely people on this couch, the Warframe 1999 vinyl soundtrack.
And the winner is Ice Lightning 1221.
I didn't know those exist. I would love that.
Should I be checking the skill testing question?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
Math is whatever, you know?
All right, chat.
All right, next up, we have the mini Warframe official art book.
Ooh, and the winner is Barry_Penguiny.
Oh, Barry.
Cute.
Barry_Penguiny.
Oh, I see lights up over there. If you can make your way safely over to here, Danny has your art book, if you would like, if you're able. Oh, they're coming. All right, excellent, Penguin. All right, we're going to give away another signed 1999 vinyl.
And the winner is Math X King.
Oh, shit, I just called math stupid.
But did they? No. Did they get the math skill testing question right?
Would you
Parentheses,
open
2
that
times
if it's
3
signed
plus
though?
2 minus 4. Do we do
Or you
our
just
math?
put it
Do we
on
do
the
brackets
wall?
first?
Yes.
What would you
Did they
do?
it for- Are you here, Math King? Did you get it right? Yeah, you got it right.
All right, next up, we are going to do the pair of Arthur and Owie Floof. And this one is specifically pretty caked up, Arthur.
I want Owie.
This one has cheeks, yes.
And the winner is hyphen Mook hyphen.
Hyphen Mook hyphen.
Perhaps a Hiltoner?
In the house. If they're a Hiltoner, whisper in my ear.
Oh, no. No word.
No word. Okay, maybe we can pause this one. Maybe we'll hear word.
They're, okay.
Okay.
We'll save that prize maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll wait and see if we can hear back.
Okay, hyphen Mook hyphen, it could be yours.
Another signed 1999 vinyl.
Ooh. For EQU1, so EQ_N0X, Equinox, but with a underscore.
Oh, I see
You put it on the wall.
See right there.
Right in the middle.
Come on down. Danny's got your
I don't know. It's got good
vinyl.
music.
Okay, we're going to give away the last signed 1999 vinyl. Last one.
None other than Freddy Caps underscore. Where are you at,
Freddie!
Freddy Caps? Where are you, Freddy?
Freddie.
Oh, there you are.
Freddie!
That just made it worse for her.
Here you go, Danny. Thank you. Hell yeah, Freddie. Hell yeah.
Way to go, Freddy.
All right, any word about our
Mook or-
Mook friend? No word?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay, we're going to move on to... It would be
Check on the game.
Should I unwrap it? I should. Hold on. Jeff, can you help me?
Nice. Everybody stick it around. Love it, love it, love it.
I can't do it. Help me. This is one of the limited edition. Can you help me further? Yeah, thank you. This is
Check on everything.
Oh, thank you. This is the right one. Then what's that one? What's that one? Oh, it's fake. It's unsigned. Oh, placeholder. Okay, sorry.
PH.
We have the limited edition Tenno concert printed print, and this number is 4 out of 500. So this is the fourth one printed here in Canada. Very proud. And we have the entire Warframe band that signed it.
And is this
Nice.
the last prize?
Nice.
If we can't give the floofies
All right.
away,
Well,
yeah.
this prize is going to someone that has supported the dev team the whole time. The name, Caffeine Lich.
Caffeine Lich.
Where are you, Caffeine
you?
Lich?
Thank you, Danny.
Right there. There you go.
Caffeine Lich. Oh, there they are. Excellent.
Nice.
Okay, we'll rerun the floofs. Yep. If we hear back from Mook, I'll mail you something.
All right. The last prize winner then is Voluminescence. Voluminescence.
Voluminescence.
Yep. Where are you?
Yep.
Voluminescence.
Over there?
Yep.
Excellent. All right, please make your way to Danny for your.
She just said luminescence.
All right. We're done with giveaways. We're done. Can someone take the giant box back?
Kick it off stage.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, they're coming.
Box.
Box?
Box.
Get in.
You could have fit in that box.
Would you like me to go?
That's how she got here today.
That's how I
That's her car. Okay, let's move into some new news, shall we? Well, kind of. All right. We put a lot of love and energy into this space, into TennoCon, Tenno Concert. It means the world to us that you come here to visit us, you watch us online, and from all over the world, you're watching, you're paying attention. But we do have some Tenno VIPs on the schedule for 2025. Any guesses where we're going?
Well, I can see the list.
You can't cheat. Stop looking. Okay, you can't answer, Jeff.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nicaragua.
Oh. Okay. Sorry to all that. We're not going there. But we are doing a little bit of a tour. We're going to London, UK.
Oh,
And
wow.
then we're training to Cologne, Germany. We're coming back to Gamescom, that's right. And then we're going to Tokyo, yet again, seeing our friends in Japan. And then if you're a Calgarian, saddle up. We're coming to Calgary.
Saddle up.
Move me over.
We're coming. Yeehaw.
You planned Calgary for November, eh?
I am terrified how cold. Can anyone validate how cold it is in Calgary in November? Really cold, incredibly cold.
Yeah,
All right,
be ready.
cool.
That's why we're sending Pablo there alone.
I think I'll be in Nicaragua at the time.
True.
It's just Pablo. All right.
Hi. Thanks for joining.
We've seen her before, but we don't ever get tired of looking. Valkyr Heirloom, yes. Valkyr Heirloom is
Monday.
coming this Monday, July 21st. Originally concepted by community artist Purdy. She comes with her own signa and some other goodies as well. But should we take a closer look?
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
A respectful close
Come on,
look.
chat. Respectfully. Let's take a respectful closer look.
Yeah. Got the cakes. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how are we feeling? Good, yes. Very good.
Caked up.
Okay, you didn't have to say that. All right, after that, let's cool down a bit. As we know, Dog Days is coming August 6th with the Noodletron. Who's got the noodle again? Can I see the noodle?
There it is.
There it is. Oh my God.
I don't think that's it.
What?
No.
Come on.
It's intermodal.
Yeah. Okay.
So the Noodletron?
The Noodletron is coming. You can
Heyo.
be friends with the noodle.
Thanks for joining.
Bloblobs still exist as well. Also in August, alongside this, we're doing Double Affinity every weekend.
Yes, so if you're new to the game, new to the community, or if you're just
Guess
a
I could
veteran that
switch
has
this
a lot of
over.
Aquaforma to burn,
Sorry, I'm gonna make
you can
this
run weekends with
minimized for a
friends,
second.
And yeah, you'll make the,
Bring this over,
Affinity gain
max it out, so it just
double.
makes continuity of
Correct,
what
that's
I'm
correct,
seeing.
We had the fridge over there. I hope everyone got to see some fridge pics for fridge talk. So we did have the fridge up there. We also did have Android demo stations here at TennoCon. If you got to play it, yes, amazing. We obviously greatly appreciate any feedback you had on that build and just that experience in general, because we are getting ready for a closed beta that is going to be happening this fall 2025. We will be opening that up, the closed beta.
About time.
Steve, any
That's all I got.
Android
I got the
thoughts?
Android.
Any
I don't
tech
have anything
thoughts?
else.
What's your vibe? What's your...
Oh, I could bore you for
I know
hours
you
with tech
could.
thoughts.
I
But
know.
yeah, some of the stuff that the team has learned from iOS and reducing latency, reducing the heat and the thermals, and improving the performance, all of those things have made the Android build so much better. And I'm
Really?
excited for the closed beta. Android win until it comes out.
Closed beta in the fall.
Uh-oh.
All right. The whispering in the ear is driving me kind of crazy because someone is telling me that we have a caller. We
don't take Q&A.
We don't take Q&A. We have a caller question. Is that Ben Starr on the fridge?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Ben. Everyone say hi, Ben.
How's TennoCon going?
TennoCon's great. How are you?
What's up?
Yeah, sorry I couldn't be there. I uploaded my consciousness to this fridge.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Reb, what do you have?
It's an honor to be a fridge frame.
So I'm going to roll a dice here, Ben, just to maybe make use of your time here. If you guys don't mind if I roll this 20-sided dice.
Ben's got one too.
Should we roll to see if we can announce
Yeah, let's
something
do
really
it.
cool? 7.
I got a 9.
Together we make 16. And that's a great news, isn't it?
Anyway, thank you. Bye.
Don't leave us, Ben. Don't leave us, Ben. We miss you too.
You
but
can get it if you watch
what was
the
your
Twitch
number?
stream
A
for
7.
30 minutes.
No, combined.
16.
A lucky number 16, Ben. What do you have for everyone here, perhaps?
Well, everyone, with a lucky number 16, I get to tell everyone the good news. Paizo and Digital Extremes are teaming up to bring Warframe to Starfinder.
Aha.
And would you believe it that...
Girl dinner.
Outrageous! Oh, is that what's in the fridge? Girl dinner?
Yeah. Sup on him.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome. Thank you. I love you all. Sorry I can't be there. When I get out of this fridge, I'll come and join you.
This is like an organic collaboration that happened with the team at Paizo. They reached out for, like, I would say 15 years ago. We played Pathfinder as like one of the first team TTRPGs we played. And it was crazy. And out of nowhere, we just had this chance to join the Starfinder mythos with a standalone Warframe adventure with the characters of some of the proto-frames will be there. And you can enjoy this later this year. It will be available to test a tiny, tiny bit if you're going to Gen Con. But otherwise,
Yeah, it's been a good minute.
You and your friends can play an official Warframe TTRPG thanks to the Starfinder.
Although this event, I think, is an hour and a half to 2 hours. This is the longest event.
Ben's gone.
Ben's gone.
Ben's gone. All right. Who's ready to hear about one of our next updates? All right.
An announced one or?
Well, hold on to your seats.
Oh.
For the legally nondescript but ever familiar sounding unannounced fall 2025 update. Yes.
Great naming convention.
Yes, we're really creative over here. Reb, talk to me about this update. Perhaps there could be a deluxe skin coming?
Oh, yes. Many of folks have been asking for a very sneaky, snaky frame to get a deluxe.
Lavos Deluxe is coming in the unannounced fall update. There he is.
Oh.
So good.
Wait, isn't it so good?
So good.
So good. It's giving mad scientist.
It's a beautiful mechanical looking guy. Incredible. Our friends at Sumo helped us out with this one, as well as
Great.
Nikita on our team, who had this in the folder for quite some time. So
Beautiful.
Year of the Snake. Also coming, perhaps for the longest, not longest of time, but definitely most recently, we just had the Valkyr rework.
We did.
We just had the Valkyr rework.
What's got to be
Could
next?
there be another one in the mix
Loki?
that players really want?
Uh-oh.
Oberon? Chroma?
That's the first one I heard.
Limbo?
Auburn is getting a rework.
Now he's going to be the best frame in the game.
Seems like
Just because
everyone
Pablo
is,
said it.
It's been a while since we changed him, so we're gonna basically touch him up. You know, he's always been kind of fixed in the support world, so we're gonna try to give him other tools for his arsenal and just give him some synergies. And
He's got to be the best now.
We'll give like full details probably next step stream, I guess.
Keep
That's
cooking Pablo.
Chef Pablo.
Yeah, he's got to be the best frame now.
Pablo.
If he can make Hydroid one of the better frames, there's your answer.
Thank you.
Hydroid was the biggest turnaround I ever seen.
All right. Also coming in the unannounced fall 2025 update, as you know, we've been taking some strides for new player experience, doing some critical path work.
we put all our heads together to bring something that at Digital Extremes alone we couldn't solve. And this has been a request for literally 12 years. What could it be that is such a daunting task that we actually had to work with a partner? No, no. This is actually a more serious request, and we are proud to announce that in the unannounced fall 2025 update, for the first time in Warframe history, we are doing a mod quest to teach you how to mod.
All right.
So not only that, this will properly integrate Teshin into the lore.
Okay. So no
with
rework.
cinematics and everything that you would hope, and it's going to be something that comes right after Vor's Prize. So if you're a new player and you just don't understand modding, we have a new quest
That's
called
great.
The Teacher.
They
that
need
will be
that.
launching in the unannounced fall update, and our friends at Sumo, who we've worked with for years now, we had to outsource this because we couldn't figure it out. So thanks, Sumo. But we work it together on it. It's a team effort. That's not like.
I've had an outline like a vague outline for this quest since 2016-ish.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's been
glad to finally get to them.
Yeah, but we did it.
Excellent.
Well, we haven't done it yet.
But it's coming.
It's coming, yeah.
in the unannounced
This is
announced update.
Correct, yes.
Unnamed.
Unnamed. Also coming in the unannounced fall 2025 update, we have a new Warframe, our 62nd Warframe.
64.
That's the demon one, ain't it?
Oh my God! Don't do that to me.
Or
Saying
the
62
devil
for
one.
like a whole week.
But when you say our 62nd Warframe, it sounds like a Warframe like gone in 60 seconds.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Well, what can we?
Is that the theme?
It's not a Nicolas Cage frame.
Hey, Charles and Dory.
What's in the box?
in the box.
What's in the box?
Nicolas Cage.
No.
All I can say is that it's a pretty fun guy.
Oh.
And that's all we'll say on that for now. We'll have more. Let him cook. No, we'll have more information about this fun guy Warframe, as you said, on a later date.
Our next dev stream, I think.
Our next dev stream, of course, yes. All right, that's our medium-sized update, if you will. More to be unveiled, of course. That's coming in this update. But Reb, what can we look to expect after that?
Yes. So now we are moving into the sort of the timeline where we're all understanding that we're here at TennoCon. The unannounced fall update has launched, and what we're showing you from now on is for the end of the year update, which is a sum of many parts. It is an update that is made up of many components, some of which you'll see a 25-minute gameplay demo of, which is its own thing, and then this is a chapter. It's perhaps an intrati side story. So perhaps we should hear from the man himself, and maybe you will join us in learning the name of the 63rd Warframe coming as you're about to hear it. And guess what?
Holy crap.
With? Thank you. Let's go.
Thank you for telling me about the relay. What is that?
Uriel, heretic of Zata, in banishment answer. Can the Orokin ever be forgiven?
That's Harrow! That's so they got Wisp and Harrow as the next proto frame. Oh man! And there's the devil frame right there.
He spoke in truths. The devil has come.
That makes sense.
Soul in Lua, we will cleanse this follower.
That makes complete sense in the theme of things. Nice.
Oh my God.
Nice.
So you just met what we're referring to as the Devil's Triad.
Goosebumps, man. That was so cool.
So the Devil's Triad will be a chapter of one of the updates that you'll hear about soon. It introduces 2 new characters, a new Warframe, and the machinations here and everything we will talk about on a later dev stream. We just
All
wanna
of
give
us
you a
were
little
wrong.
taste
Everybody thought it was
of,
Mason and Rhino.
part of the upcoming later, not unannounced fall update. But we hope you are looking forward to learning more about the Devil's Triad.
Harrow's midriff.
Yeah, Harrow's got a crop.
Everybody's getting Wisp. Everyone's getting Wisp.
So 2 more proto frames.
Are we talking about anything else about them? Like any relationship stuff?
They will be
I didn't see this because I got it covered up on my screen.
But it will all make sense if you only play. So you'll wait to hear more. You'll see. We're very excited for this, and we will speak about it in lore and everything and how it will come together for you. So thank you for giving that some attention. And it's just a small part of, well, it's a big part, but it's not the demo, so to speak. So
I love the tail.
yes.
And the devil frame is
Yeah.
so sick. Uriel.
Wisp looks really
the
good.
Heretic of Zata. What could that mean? Can the Orokin ever be forgiven?
The Orokin. Oh, I'm going to work on that.
Wow,
I'm workshopping.
That was really good.
That was good.
Are we ready for
Yes.
the live demo of the future of Warframe?
Yes, I am ready. I am so ready. Come on.
All right. I wrote some notes here before we go into. Do you guys want to say anything before we start?
Good luck, Megan.
Yeah, good luck, Megan.
Megan's going to play it live. We do it live every year.
Yep. Okay.
The dev build.
Do you guys want to say anything before I start a ramble?
Start a ramble,
Please,
Rebecca.
please.
Okay.
You've earned it.
Why is only that high? There we go. Okay. Megan. Okay, sweaty palms. What you are about to see, as is tradition lately, not forever, but tradition, is the opening of our next cinematic quest era. So this is the beginning of the quest. It's only part of a full quest, a full update. The update itself is made up of many, many things, which we'll be talking about over the dev streams. I'm talking so fast, I'm sorry to the interpretation team. Immerse yourselves. You'll get commentary along the way. We'll explain a thing or two. And maybe you saw some teasers or listened to some. Fran and Matt, Fran sang on them and she sang last night. Matt composed them.
Heyo, Reeves.
And Megan's going to play it live. So chat at home.
Again, thank you for everybody who has joined. Please sub and subscribe. It helps me out so much.
To begin a demo, gameplay demo for the next cinematic arc of Warframe.
Hey, Nicky Champ. All right, let's watch this. I need to focus on this. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's an operator. New Eidolons? New Eidolons. Scale Prime. Holy shit. That Eidolon's massive. That Daikyu? Well, he's a lot easier to take down than the Eidolon, that's for sure. So the indifference meshed with sentient. I never thought of indifference meshed with Eidolon. Whoa! Oh. Yep. Daytime they can't, they fall down. They go into the ground, just like Eidolons.
Mohuda Tenno. I win. You let.
Let's call it even.
Call it peace offer.
What did you see?
Tau.
But not enough.
Not enough.
This is the only way we find out.
Flooding their head with polluted histories.
Oh, they got the Tau system on the relay now.
Come, Tenno. Let's get you dry.
It's okay, Lloyd. I have to. I want to.
Some things are best forgotten.
I had a friend, Lloyd. Like me. His name was Adis. Again.
How late do we?
Relax. We've got this.
We swore to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. And this we have done. Swear now to defend this holy treaty alongside our blessed and brave creations, the sentience of Tau.
Can you believe we used to be
Orbit, Tau, Moon, Rita.
Welcome to the Tauron Academy, a place you'll learn about in this quest as to a time, a place where Sentient and Tenno perhaps learn things together that we'll explore in this demo. And they also perhaps did research together, including creating things that aligned Orokin and Sentient technology, like the next Prime.
Caliban.
Disgusting, isn't it? Orokin gold, wasted. I wonder, which of you would this aberration attack first? Stupid. Watch your mouth, void lugger.
Hi.
Ah, please. With me. The place for conflict is in the dojo.
So Caliban Primaxis is coming, and he is, of course, part of the history of you and the Tenno, a time when sentients perhaps were mentors and even Archimedeans. This is Archimedean Itsam, and he has something pretty important to teach the Tenno and sentient
Keep it
alike.
respectful.
Like any good academy, you will be tested on knowledge, studying things. So let's see what's going to happen in this room.
Adus, Truth Bloom, have you adapted to the Tenno ways? When the applications of Tauron are applied to Naramon's theories, what is the expected outcome?
Now, before we help our friend cheat on his test, the Operator Remaster is also coming. You've probably noticed how wonderful the art looks. Yep. So what you're seeing here is a completely remastered Operator, as well as using a Prime Access suit that's coming. And, you know, as you've played your Focus and you've grinded it, maybe you've noticed you use a lot of sentient parts. So maybe there was a history there, and maybe the Focus you know is only a piece of it. So maybe we'll learn about that a little later in the demo, though. But for now, Megan, you can help your friend cheat.
A new somatic connection.
A somatic connection new? Power increase many?
No cheating. If you are tested by the Seven, we must show your evolution to their...
Anarch strike is underway. Tauron students to deployment.
Let's go, Truth Bloom.
Adus.
We are at a time to defend a treaty, so that means the job is on us to do so.
Well, praise the void. You two managed to show up on time. Borrow Overlook. Go. Now.
Railjack. So there's 3 objectives. Called it.
We're pinned down there, Tenno. Can you give us a miracle?
Where are we at? What the shit? Oh my god. Oh yeah! So we're back into the old war? Old Trumna. Yeah, I heard the Wilhelm scream too.
Tenno on sight. Stand tall.
Is there something that we can pick up in the relay? Oh. No, 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 no. Not cool. I'm not doing it. What happened? Uh-oh. Go back a little bit.
Pinned down there, Tenno. Can you give us a miracle?
Did it crap out? That sucks. Kinda wish I could pop up 10 seconds, but I can't. It is a Wilhelm scream. Maybe it's technical difficulties that we don't understand. Why am I looking up? I thought we didn't lose something.
Tenno on sight. Stand tall. For the Orochi.
What the shit? What is going on? Is everybody else having this problem? Am I the only one?
Tenno on sight. Stand tall. For the Orochi.
Oh, what's up? Not cool, man. Am I the only one having this problem? There we go. Oh, so all the ones that we killed are our friend. That makes me sad now.
I see them.
That was the old Macross cannon. Can you take it out?
Railjack.
As time goes on and the man in the wall continues, don't you think it's time that we run on the wall again?
What? Are you kidding me? You brought that back?
Get on that gun, Tenno. We're getting pounded.
Tantavi, ha! What say you all? Shall we enlighten this Tenno?
The Trumna is such a good weapon.
The shields ate us. We got it.
What? I hear the ting ting ting. They're using cheat codes. She almost died. They're on God mode. I know that ting 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 sound.
So about that focus expansion.
What? What? What is happening? This is straight up anime at this point.
This treaty's going to live, Galastra, and you don't get to tear it up. Drop ships inbound.
Super Saiyan sword.
Better count your flock again, dog, and keep your ships on the ground. Else I'll be set to carving your lost lamb.
Hurry, Tenno!
This is a big open world. This is not randomly generated unless those open caves are basically setting up for a new tile set, and each tile set is basically these open spaces. You get to go there You get to go there. That's
Bad place. Golden cursed. Long ago, precepting.
Unum? Is that the Unum Tattoo? Whoa. Well, at first I thought it was a threat.
No history taught in those Tenno schools? Peace cannot abide the machines.
You're the only ones keeping this war alive.
Let me show you why. A place to breathe.
Is this infested? No.
The promise of a home, so lightly surrendered.
Liam might make an appearance.
Coming, Hivekin! Let him go!
Of course! When he's good and ready, child. Sentient TQ-776BL. Repel intruders.
What is going on? So did the Grineer take over and corrupted the sentients?
Aegis will heal!
On fire. What?
Override, child. This only ends one way.
told you it was him or me. Him or me.
So basically,
I killed him, Lotus.
on the time when we're at war, the old peace. Okay. I'm in 2025. When your spinning of hope is dry, dream of me and hear me cry.
Seek to meet me by and by on that far shore forlorn, on that far shore forlorn.
Tau 2026. Okay.
This year, you will be going to the Tau that was during the old peace, a time of treaty. And in 2026, you will be going to the Tau you left behind. What will happen? The Tau of now? Well, I guess we'll find out. But Megan, you killed it. Way to go, Megan!
Thank you.
Yay, Megan!
Thank you for making this TennoCon, our 10th TennoCon, an unforgettable memory. We hope you look forward to continuing the story of the Operator, remastered, the old piece this year.
Wall running.
Wall running. The Focus
Wall running's
expansion
New
with
Focus School.
Ultimates. Yeah. That's all I'll say.
Any closing remarks, my friends?
We're always so blessed by this turnout every year, and just a huge thanks again to all the developers who put so much energy and love into this as well. So just thank you so much.
Thank you to all
Oh wait,
of
the
you.
key art. The key art. Oh, we have one more thing. It's the old piece key art, which
Did I press the button, Rue? Am I good? Hey, there it is.
this will be yours.
The
this
old
year.
piece.
So
So we have the unannounced fall update, more information to come. We have the old piece that comes after later this year, and then next year, Tau is in sight.
thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
we
you.
love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
everyone.
Thank you for
Thanks,
coming.
everyone.
Thank you for coming to TennoCon. Thanks, chat.
I don't know if they just killed his
Your
dad.
chat.
And devs, maybe the server's up. We don't know. Thank you for 10 years of TennoCon. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Have an amazing night.
Okay. What did I just watch? Oh my god. Alright, let's bring this up. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger for everyone to see. Ooh, boop, boop. Move me back over. Boop. Like myself, put on my normal self over here. And what's so we're going to it just fried my brain for a second here. I just got to relapse for a second here. So we're going back in time to the old war or the old peace, right before the old war. And we're going to see how the sentients foresee us and turn against us later on, it seems. But it's all because of Grenier. So it was an entire arc I did not expect. Or am I reading it wrong? They bring in OBS over here so it doesn't get weird. So let's check out this relay. They said they could pick up stuff. Interesting. But yeah, that's. I was thinking like, oh, the Indifference invaded the Sentience and the Eidolons on their own PAL system, and that's what it turned into. But I wasn't thinking that we would go back in time to the old piece. That's what threw me off. Wow. All right. Oh, was there something I could pick up? Nope. Noggle Statue Prime, Grenier. Yeah! Gonna put that in my board later on. Are there any other ones? So yeah, the tile relay or the unique relay is basically how other TennoCons, we're not gonna have a release till later on 2020. But I don't see the separation. Is there a whole new system for the tile system in 2026? Is there anything else in here? Check everything out. That looks so badass. That looks so good. Can I jump to it? I very doubt it. Oh, come on. Check it out. Wow. Yeah, I straight up thought when I saw that, I was like, oh, the Indifference took over Eidolon on their own home planet. The invasion has begun. But no, I was completely thrown off. I was not expecting that. I was expecting some chance of seeing the Indifference at least invading our origin system, but none of that happened. It's all about the tile system. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. I was not expecting that. All right, everyone, I cannot see any of you. What are your thoughts so far about the stream? What did it meet your expectation? Did it blow it out of the park? I was not expecting it. I'm kind of disappointed that nothing dropped, and that's about it. But everything else exceeded my expectation, and I gotta watch it again just to register how much I miss. Especially I had technical difficulties. But wow, yeah. I would say a good slam dunk on Digital Extremes once again. They're knocking it out of the park. There we go. There we go. There we go. I definitely got to watch that again. Oop. And let me see here. Yep. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4. Yep. It's that 3-hour mark. Shorts basically drop every 3 hours. For those who stuck around on shorts, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for hey, thank you for that. I appreciate that. That's a good compliment. Thank you for saying it's a good stream. I really appreciate that. And thank you for sticking around. It was true that I figured out that the algorithm is kind of fighting against me after the 3-hour mark. I double checked it. It's dipped down on shorts. I don't understand why. Shadow ban or whatever you want to call it, or an algorithm that blocks me, but I proved it today. There's one point I was at 62 and then it just dropped down to 7. So shorts is kind of rigged, but I don't know about my main stream. So again, that's what I get for not promoting. Trying to do it raw dog way. So every single buddy here that showed up, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a good stream and it was a good reveal as well. I don't think there's anything else. I do want to go back to it 1 second for the last part. See if I can show that one more time. Move my OBS over. Bring up browser. Maybe. What on earth? TennoCon, Warframe, Google. Go with that one. Nope. Nope. Yep. Why aren't you showing? Oh, that's why. Let's go back here real quick. I just want to see this again. I'm going to skip this. We've already seen this. The models are getting better on Operator too.
What did you see? Tao.
But not enough. Not enough.
This is the only way we find out.
Flooding their head with polluted histories. I won't.
What?
Come, Tenno. Let's get you dry.
It's okay, Lloyd. I have to. I want to.
What is
Some things
up?
are
Just
best
dragging all of a sudden. Why? Alright, it's just gone down to 15 frames per second. I blame Windows.
Forgotten.
Now it's working.
I had a friend, Lloyd. Like me. His name was Adis.
Oh, that marking.
Again.
How late do we?
Relax. We've got this.
We swore to carry the sacred
Like so good.
light of our dominion into the deepest dark. And this we have done.
That's ballast too.
Now to defend this holy treaty alongside our blessed and brave creations. The sentience of Tao.
Can you believe we used to be at war?
No joke, Tenno.
Welcome to the Tauron Academy, a place you'll learn about in this quest as to a time, a place where Sentient and Tenno perhaps learn things together that we'll explore in this demo. And they also perhaps did research together, including creating things that aligned Orokin and Sentient technology.
No, it seems like the Tau relay
next
is
prime.
temporary for now. So that's where Caliban was created.
Isn't it? Orokin gold. Wasted.
He looks so weird, funny as an
Each
owl.
of you with this aberration attack first.
Stack low.
Stupid. Watch your mouth, void lugger.
Ah, please. Please. With me. The place for conflict is in the dojo.
Archimedean, it's
So Caliban Primaxis is coming, and he is, of course, part of the history of you and the Tenno, a time when sentients perhaps were mentors and even Archimedeans. This is Archimedean Itzam, and he has something pretty important to teach the Tenno and sentient alike.
So
Like
this
any good
here,
academy, you will be tested on knowledge, studying things. So let's see what's going to happen in this room.
So this is the operator rework. Okay.
Adus, Truth Bloom, have you adapted to the Tenno ways? When the applications of Tauron are applied to Naramon's theories, what is the expected outcome?
Now, before we help our friend cheat on his test, the Operator Remaster is also coming. You've probably noticed how wonderful the art looks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Operator looks way better now.
What you're seeing here is a completely remastered Operator, as well as using a Prime Access suit that's coming. And, you know, as you've played your Focus and you've grinded it, maybe you've noticed you use a lot of sentient parts. So maybe there was a history there, and maybe the Focus you know is only a piece of it. So maybe we'll learn about that a little later in the demo, though. But for now, Megan, you can help your friend cheat.
A new somatic connection.
A somatic connection new? Power increase many?
No cheating. If you are tested by the Seven, we must show your evolution to their...
Anarch strike is underway. Tauron students to deployment.
Let's go, Truth Bloom.
Apex, that's his Grenier.
We are at a time to defend a treaty, so that means the job is on us to do so.
Well, praise the void.
Alright, so here's the crosswalk. This is the login.
Borough Overlook.
So obviously this is unfinished. My question is, when you select one of these, are you picking a waypoint off of like procedural island, or is this separate war points that we need to defend?
Go now.
Let's pause that. Parental crater. So there's that. Borough Overlook under fire, and they deploy. So I think those are two separate missions, or three separate missions.
We're pinned down there, Tenno. Can you give us a miracle?
Crazy. Killing Dax. So the Dax are the one. It's a Milhelm scream for sure. So we're killing Dax right now. It's starting to make sense now. I just never imagined that we were friends with, or alliance with the Sentients prior. I always thought they got corrupted later.
Stand tall. For the Orochi.
Okay, so it's not me. They just glitched out. So thankfully for me, that freaked me out. I was like, my internet went out or something like that. So no, apparently there's a loading screen right here. Okay. Or YouTube screwed up on my cache. I don't know. Or my computer sucks. Is that an Orcan Grenier ship?
I see them.
That was the old Macross cannon. Can you take it out?
Trust the we.
I like that phrase. Trust the we. That's a good phrase. I can't believe they brought wall climbing back. Why? Did you guys want wall climbing back?
As time goes on and the man in the wall continues, don't you think it's time that we run on the wall again?
How many here remember wall running?
Get on that gun, Tenno. We're getting pounded.
Tantivy, ha! What say you all? Shall we enlighten this Tenno?
Who are these faction? I love their war cry. Is that Dax or Gurn?
The shields ate us! I got it!
Yeah, it's a Dax.
So about that focus expansion.
The shit, dude. What the shit? What the hell, man? This brought it to anime territory.
This treaty's going to live, Galastra, and you don't get to tear it up. Dropships inbound.
So this is when the Orkin were in control, and then
My old pets. Better count your flock again, dog, and keep your ships on the ground. Else I'll be set to carving your lost lamb.
I like this because it makes it feel like an actual war. These sound effects is on par. This is kind of like Dune territory here. I'm gonna speed it up for a little bit because we already watched this a little bit earlier. I'm gonna pass the battle only because I want to check something real quick. So, your friend, Sentient, saw you kill your own kind. And that began the change. Interesting.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to. It was him or me. Him or me.
So I got a lot more questions than answers.
I killed him, Lotus.
That's coming this year.
Dream of me and hear my cry. Seek to meet me by and by on that far shore forlorn. On that far shore forlorn.
2026. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. All right, this is the part I was talking about. All right, I got more questions than answers. So this update is coming next where we do the old piece and we have the invasion. So we're going to have Operator Remaster, meaning that they get new looks and possibly new abilities, apparently. This game mode, which seems like we're going to the Entrati to enter the node. I'm assuming if we go to the Somatic on in the Lloyd, those two staircases going down, I wonder if that's where we need to go for that. And two, since this is a part of the past, an introduction of how the sentients rebelled against us. So we're going to show our past, how that's built up through our operator, and then the next update is Tau. And we have no idea what Tau is going to look like. So, or it's just a story arc of Tau. So am I saying this right? Is there a discrepancy of what I'm seeing here? Although this is all badass and great, and we might get in a couple of months, maybe 3 months from now, or at the end of the year. But at the same time, are we still getting Excalibur Prime? Is he just for this sequence? What's going on? Are we going to carry all our Warframes back into the past as well? How is this going to work? Again, questions. How is this all going to be integrated? Is it going to be a set setup? Is it all Excalibur Primes or what? So, I don't know what can carry over, what doesn't. That's where I'm confused at. So, that's where I got for now. Great show. Great setup, great presentation. I got a lot of questions. I know they're going to answer down the road, but I'm definitely in. Great on Soulstream, on Soulframe. I'm glad they're having that update. Only downside I have on this TennoCon is that nothing dropped today, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting anyways. I think the next update is going to be on Monday. So that's when the Valkyr's heirloom skin hits out. And if you do not have Soulframe, today is the day to do it. Go to soulframe.com, redeem it, you're in. That's it. That's all I got for now. I've been at this since 8 o'clock this morning. I think I'm going to call it right there. I'll catch up, edit the video that I did yesterday, and I'll go for from there. I am starving. So thank you. Thank you for watching. If you're a new viewer, please sub me. It helps out for returning people who want to join my stream and join my squad. I will be on tomorrow. I am going to do a squad up on Sunday, and hopefully everything turns out just fine. So, and hopefully I'll have less technical difficulty as I did today. I did learn one thing. They are shunting my shorts for sure every 3 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a new short every 2 hours. And so it'll be 3-parter while my main stream will be just one static setup. So I learned that today. So that's interesting as well, that YouTube is blocking my views after 3 hours. At least I learned it. So good things came out of today. Thank you for watching. Thanks for participating and dealing with my technical difficulties. I'll see you till next time. Bye.